Are we back? Are we back, guys? Are we back? Please say we're back. Everyone back? Everyone back. High fives in chat. I think we're back. I am just making sure I have everything in the right place. Right place, right time. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Tricky time travel. That's why they call him Tricky, because he's tricky. I'd much rather time travel so I could laugh at myself, to be honest. Hey. Hey. Go over there. You get up. Thanks, Tricky. Let's stand in the bed. There we go. Into the hole with the little baby. Excuse me, are you an old man? Old man's aren't meant to be in there. Okay. Now sweep. You can control the village. Yes, this has the easy villager mod in it, so it will it allows you to pick up and carry villagers in your pocket. In vanilla. Yes, they do. Remember that. Open this. Cousin is retard. Okay, you gonna make another baby? You look like you're making another babies. Do you want more bread? I'll give you more bread. You want more bread? Here's some more bread, bro. Have some more bread. Okay, you guys making a baby, having more bread. I'm gonna open this. My fat ass can't get out the door. Okay. Now, what we need to do is all of these bad boys. I need to start putting them in. Why you guys all... Don't turn your backs on me. I'm your presidente. El Presidentes is me. Jump. Bye, Tricky. Tricky came, Tricky went. Tricky was like, I'm so tricky, you can't see me. Why? Don't. Oh, and they're making me feel bad. They're not looking at me. The pack crashed. Okay. As long as you're alright, Tricky. Nope. Come here. You go back there. I ran out of people. How many am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 short, guys. Yeah, that's right. You bow your heads at me. 6 short. How many have I got in here? That's an extra 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an extra 4. You guys making a baby? You guys making a baby? Do you want me to leave it alone to make it a baby? You make it a baby. What if I give you more bread? Will you make it a baby with any bread? Dude, just take that breadstick and go cram it, and then, you know, more fiber in your diet. Give me baby. I need the baby. Oh, they're gonna make it the baby. Alright, you guys. You guys look new at this. We're gonna give you some bread down there too. I need you guys to grow. Make it a baby. You making the baby? Did I just see the baby? No. Ah, I saw the baby. Give me the baby. No, don't protect the baby. Don't spoil the baby. Give me the baby. In there. And then we're going to put Mr. Mans here. I'm gonna Mans. Oh, come on. Get my fat ass out the door. Out the door and up the stairs, and we're gonna run along here, and we're gonna wanna go here, and we're gonna wanna go here, and there. That's right. I thought I no. Okay, they're all illegal aliens. I mean, they're all legal aliens. Is there such a thing as a legal alien? Bom 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 bom. Ready and jump. I thought that was a keeper. Now, question is, I have a sugarcane area, if you will. Do I want to change? Do I want to turn the sugarcane area into a sugarcane farm? See, I got this. Do I want to turn this into a farm? And then if I do turn it into a farm, how big a farm do I want to turn it into? Automated, alright. Joy in jump. What was that? Totally fail no joy in the jump. Micro, take a deep breath and try again. Tricky reckons we should automate. Okay. Love you sometimes, Micro. Fuse me a lot all the time. But I love you a lot all the time too. You just need to watch the movie Surf's Up to get it. Oh, okay. So, Micro, what do you reckon? Automate or just leave it as is? Yeah, for the sugarcane. Because I got all those librarians downstairs now. Get out. Both. Both. Why do you say both, Micro? Both is gonna do my head in, bro. Meat. I'd leave this and make a sugarcane farm. Oh, okay. That is one way to think about it. Yeah. Oh, I just now have to figure out humans big and automated. I don't mean how big, like if we're gonna make it automated, how big do you think we should make it? That's the question. Like that's the bigger question. Hey dragon. Because if you don't really get much. So if you ever need the right, then you always have it manual way. Yeah, I get it. Like, how big would you go though? Like, because I could probably go. I could probably go 10 or 15. I think I got enough resources for about 10 or 15. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Dragon, how are you going tonight, mate? How'd your stream go? I got distracted by little kids. 12 blocks wide and 6 blocks long. Huh? How do you do an automated sugarcane farm 12 blocks wide? Well, mine... Yeah. And I put like 50 spots in that one. What do you mean absolute shit? What do you mean by that, Dragon? Ooh. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to do it 12 blocks wide though. Becca, you and your bushes of death hurt my sugarcane collection things over here. Cause see, that's how much I get. I get what? I get 5 and a bit stacks. The way I'm doing it right now. Cause there is the other way. The other way that people do it, and you just, instead of automating it, you just put it in rows and you do it. You put the water in the middle and you put it around the 4 thing. Yeah, mine was too. I just restarted my router. I was like, shit, if I can catch this early enough. So we're gonna designate this area here, and we're gonna build our farm here. Because the only way I know how to do it is the whole, you know, the one line of sugarcane, and you drop hoppers in front of the sugarcane with a water track on top, and then as the sugarcane grows, it activates everything and uses the hoppers and the pushes and everything. Or am I thinking the wrong way? Oh, no, I was sneezing. I felt a sneeze coming on, and I sneezed it. That's all that was, Micro. Let's do this. I'm gonna quickly go down and check the bibis. Check on the bibis. Oh. Hey, excuse me. You're worse than the prince trying to think you can steal my bed. Have another baby. No, I don't care if you're shaking it. Give me the old dude. I will take it to old dude. Oh, you guys are asleep. Get another baby. Grow up. Hello? Button? Button. Who got the button? Microo's got the button. Cheza, was that a Cheza I saw as well before? If that was a Cheza that I saw before, I would like to say hi, Cheza. Love your face, Shazza. I hope you are doing well. Itchy face. Oh, okay. Well, either way, convey to her that we said hello, because we did. I did want to. I wanted to make sure that, you know, she understands that we saw her in here and we appreciate her being here. All right. So for this project, I reckon I'm gonna need the pistions. Go with the pistiones. So we're gonna need those. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need comparative? Is it comparative? I think they have no. Oh, I know what I'm doing. There we go. Gonna need the observers. And then we're gonna need Dragon. She's obviously off doing something managerial like. And then we're gonna need the hopper. Okay, the hopper. Everyone is happy with the hopper. I want to build the coke oven, but you will not let me. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so what have all these got in common? Iron, cobblestone, and wood, and more iron. So, a little bit of iron there, a little bit of iron there. A little bit of iron here. Some quartz that we probably need. Redstone that we might need. Ooh, nah. Oh, I remember her saying that she was going to do something along those lines. I hope it all goes well. I hope it all goes well. Ooh, is that more quartz? We need the quartz. We need to order the quartz, boys. All of them quartz. I have so much crying obsidian. I'm gonna cry. I swear I had got my hands on lots of... Ah, there it is. Pow! Pow! We probably don't need that much, but pow! Should demoling long. Alright. Oh, because we don't have the cobble and the stones. Think I got rid of all the cobble. Oh, nah, look at that, boys. Look at that. After Monday, hopefully. Micro, our fingers are crossed for you, buddy. Alright. Is that crazy? Is that because you got back with... Oh, back to work, Micro. Micro's a man of the hour right now. Oh, you won't pop my inventory, will you? Think that's it? Oh no, that's meant to go there, that's meant to go there. That, that, that. Okay, it's 34. What a road. Alright. Alright, so we got the hoppers. So we'll get rid of that. I mean, we got the pushy pistons. Okay, so we got 48. Yeah, we're all happy for you. Bro, we're all here for you, you know that. If you need any of us for anything. More cobblestone? The one thing I thought I would never have to use ever again. Cobblestone? Cobblestone? Like, can you believe I was going through a period there where I actually thought that I would never have to touch cobblestone again? That. 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 Because I'm only going to get 2. Or 8, sorry. Need more redstone. Going to the store real quick. Start looking. Alright, Mike, we will be here when you get back, bro. Go like that. And that. Like that. Gonna put that there. That there. Yeah. $39. Yes, I will. That's what I've got up here, the easier villager farm. But to do that, I've got to unlock something first. Uh, Miss you, Michael. Hurry back, man. Alright. So, what do we need more of? Need more redstone and more cobble. Okay, remember that, guys. We need more redstone and more cobble. So, what have we got in here? Anything that looks like cobble in here? Got more redstone, though. I really need to make a storage system, but I can't make a storage system because I can't finish a vault. I think I'm gonna have to go to my other hole. You gotta go into a vault, Tricky. So all these here, all these unlockable mods here for research points, you've got to collect the research stars. So if you go back into this menu and you go at vault, that'll show you everything that you're going to collect in the vault. I think you can use diorite for pistons as well. I've already made all my pistons. No, that screen, how to access. I just push H. I push H. I just pushed it to H. Done. Done. Done like a jackrabbit in August. Now, boys, where would I have? Don't tell me I gotta go to the other hole. I'm hoping I wouldn't have to go to the other hole. I'm gonna have to go to the other hole. Damn it. Shamalam long. What are we up to? Comparators. Okay. Do that. Do this. Do this. Do this, and then we're gonna go like this. 48. 8. Alright, now that's done. Now, what we want to do from there, let's go back home, because we need to make hoppers. Means we need to make chests. Fuck me. I swear that one is louder than it was last night. Draken, thank you for the bits though, bro. What's wrong? Tricky, what's wrong? What's wrong, Tricky? It scared you. There you go, Dragon. You got 2 for the price of 1. Give me all them. I don't think that is going to be enough. Okay, so if we go... $14. Hick. Hick, 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 hick. So sorry, I hurt you. I had no meaning to do so. Shamil. Why would you think I fell asleep, Dragon? I was looking at stuff. But Dragon, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate you. I love your face. Who am I kidding? I need a lot of these right now. Hopefully that should be all I need. I will take that because I will need to make something extra. Put that in there, that in there, that in there. Quartz can go in there. Nope. Oh, one more down. There we go. Quartz are in there. Need more chests. I needed some more chesterones. It's like a pastorone, but it's a chesterone. All right. Oh, I need you. Oddly enough. Oops. I may have dug a hole earlier. Dragon, trying to serenade me. Hey, Microo, welcome back. Dragon's trying to serenade me out here, boys. I don't know how I feel about them ones. Alright, that should be the only point that it should be a sticky point. Okay, we're just gonna do a really long ditch here. Who the fuck did I fall down there? Now the question is, what is the easiest way to get gunpowder? Because until I get really good at volts, I'm gonna need gunpowder. Oh no. No, I threw away the wrong thing. I need those. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, a creeper farm, but we kind of built one over there somewhere and it's not really working out too well. So, what I'm thinking... in one of those concentrated states, I can't. Mega creeper farm, I fucking wish. Sugarcane will plant on dirt, won't it? It's just gravel that it doesn't plant on. Am I right? Yes, okay. So that'll be the walkway, that'll be glass. First one will start here. But what we really want is it to be that one extra layer down. So we need to run water across the top of it. No, I need 5. Because, so at the end of every month, Twitch goes through and purges everybody's follow list of bots, of trolls, of all those sort of things. So if somebody has followed you, but then in some other stream got themselves in trouble for something stupid, how high do these things go? They only grow like 2 on top. So bottom there. Yeah, so if they get themselves in trouble in another stream for something, then, you know. So I always say there's 1 extra or 2 extra that I need. Yeah, but like I said, that 1 extra one could disappear soon. So if you set, because these follow goals up here, they only automatically change. Those things only automatically change when someone follows you. If somebody unfollows you or Twitch unfollows somebody, you know, or Twitch disappears somebody's thing, then all of a sudden, you know, those goals won't update. You'll have to manually go do it. Make community button mob farm. That doesn't give me enough so I actually looked into that. It doesn't actually produce enough gunpowder. So they're gonna come out here. Last topper will be here. Collection here. So we're gonna have chest. Just make buttons mob farm into a creeper farm. I forget how to make it into a creeper farm. Yeah, but see, I don't have cats. I still need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Might still need that. Now, where do I have all that glass, guys? I have like a crap ton of glass. They made it all into bottles, which seems like something I would do. Just one. You would think I'd have like tons of cats running around here, but I don't. It's annoying. Holy crap! Hello, thank you. Last time I saw this many kids, it was a daycare. Come here. Come here. It's snatched right out here. Why is there a golem already? I thought I deleted all the golems. What? Yeah. Cuts aren't really. They make the more effective. Yeah. Tricky, if you're listening, polar bears will attack any mob that gets too close due to the fact that it thinks you're attacking it no matter what. Thank you. Alright, so they're all in place now. Any spots open, boys? Hello? Any spots? Any spots? Any spots? Any spots? Oh. Don't die, Tricky. Oh, if the cub's around. Tricky, make sure that there's no other, like, little devil thing next to it. Spawn, oh Satan. Oh, damn it. Hat. These don't have hats in them. I hate that the ledge is so small, but you need a ledge small nowadays. Hat, no hat. Farmer. Oh. Hey, come here. Swear I just let another one go. Oh well. And they will forever be living in from me. Killed them. Tricky, how could you? Into the hole with you. Out of the hole with you. Damn it. Now I wonder if, because Easy Village is here, I wonder if that's turned it into an actual sort of mob thing. So you should be able, oh well, sorry, normal building thing. So you should be able to, no. But if you just right clicked on it or middle scroll wheeled it, it would have automatically just picked it for you. Had to survive. I had to survive. It's all about making that money. Oh. Come here, thank you. Nope. What's a bucket again? I had the pattern right, just in the wrong place. go. I had to survive. It was me or them or me. Okay. Wow. Dragon. Thank you for that tier 1 subscription for 6 months in a row, Dragon. Thank you very much, bro. Oh shit, I'm throwing carrots. So excited, I'm just throwing carrots everywhere. I can do that too. I can do that too. Oh no. Dig it out. But Dragon again, thank you very much for that 6 month subscription, bro. Is that gonna work, or do I have to take all that water out again? Ooh, look at you, Dragon. Mr. Poppy Yono. He's like, look guys, I'm Poppy. Bam. 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 Right, so what we want to do is we want to slab that. What do we got on me? I'm gonna do that, like massive slabs. Do. Slabs. Does the water trick not work in this mod? No, it does, but at the same time, it's sort of like I don't know how I want it to look really. But just take those, and you can actually put the enchant of infinity water on a bucket. You want? All right, so yes, it is. I put you there. I drain that away. Means I can still get at that. If I put that there, I can just cut this block out of the way. Oh, I push forward. Alright, so finish scrap. Oh, actually. So if we go 3 tall, the observers and the pistons want to be on this one here. I must be getting back into work routine. I'm getting real tired around this time of night. Alright, so this here will be for these bad boys. Dang it. Hoeveel? This is a pretty good pack though. I know that we've had our technical difficulties today, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push off real quick and just have a quick break. Now, what I want everybody to do for me is to look up and see which way these observers need to be. So, do we put the observers on top, like take away that row there of dirt, put the observers there, or do we turn them upside down so they're facing? So many choices. Alright guys, think about it. I will be back. I'm just going to get up, stretch my legs. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So from what I can see, the consensus is just take top blocks off and put the comparators on there. Doable. Butters, if you're still here, I see you. I mean, damn. Damn what? Okay, so. Yeah. Anybody else just see that bit of lag? Tricky, you lagging the server? Tricky, you can have those points back, man. Just give me like 2 seconds, alright? Because I'm kind of halfway eating an ice block. Let's see, it's it's like T-Rex. It is, but at the same time, Trickster, it'll make sense when you start doing vaults. Hmm. Just like that. So why can't I? Let's just put this across the back. See if this works. But I like it. Get those T-Rex hands. Kind of worked. Now, the thing I always forget about doing this farm, does this farm need redstone? Like, do I need to run a redstone line behind this all to connect it all? Or it should work without the redstone, shouldn't it? GP back 1 block. Huh? What's meant to be 1 block back? Oh, go 1 block back. What do you mean? Do you mean move those 1 block back? And okay. Huh. Yeah. We still need to put glass around this too. Guys, don't let me forget to get the glass. Okay? Finally found out a use for all that glass we got sitting downstairs, boys. Know what? Dragon, know what? I think I missed her. I'm so lost, Dragon. Can anybody name the theme song? Very popular streamer uses this as his intro song. Alright.
Hello.
Oh, hold up. Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, so what I was actually saying was actually put your block back one, so then you're not having to crouch putting the pistons down. That's all I was saying.
Oh, the whole crouch thing. Like, I know I don't have to crouch to put all of it down. It's just that's just a reaction thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just yeah. It's
I,
the
I was
dumb
just
thing.
trying to make it I was just trying to make it easier on you.
No, that's all good, man. Like, I understood. The only thing that I can't remember from doing this, because I did a sugarcane farm like a year ago now, but I can't remember if it needs redstone to connect everything.
Yes. So all you got to do
Oops.
is just have a line of redstone behind the observer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So either way, I still needed that dirt block there. So yeah. See, thinking ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Oh, Micro, you're the one with the sexy voice.
Mike Roos, see, you'd be able to hear this sexy voice if you were over in his over at his channel every time he went live.
Yeah, how often is that?
Yeah, jeez, Michael Roo. Jeez, you sit there and you start hitting on people, telling them they have sexy voices and stuff, but you still won't go watch them when they go live. Like, oh, god damn it, fucking! You wouldn't be able to tell that I've been playing on PC, playing Minecraft on PC for like at least a year now, would
Nah,
you?
nah. You look more of a bedrock player.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, done.
who, who needs PC? Bedrock's the way to go, isn't it?
Well, see, now this is the funny thing. Queenie's about to come join me in my office here. She wants to put her own desk in here so she can do her arts and crafts stuff. And
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, that's cool, whatever. And then so and like I've kind of almost got her around to being like, hey, I want to stream, sort of a situation.
yep.
And yeah, so she's about halfway about to decide to stream, and then at the same time, she wants to move into arts and crafts, and then she went out and bought me a new Xbox X.
Oh,
So
wow.
after I move everything around and fit her in, I'm gonna see what I need to do to attach the Xbox X to my computer and
Oh, okay.
start running some stuff. Start running Xbox X through my computer as well. Because
Yeah,
there's a way you can do it, and Pat was trying to explain it to me, and I just turned around, and looked at him, and I said, "Hey man, I'm just gonna plug a couple of cords in and see what blows up first."
yeah. All you really need is just a capture card. You can just go to EB Games.
Hmm, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Pat did give me one of his capture cards a while back, but he was trying to tell me that what he gave me was old and um it was old and it wouldn't work for what I wanted, and there'd be delay on it and shit. And I was like, okay, whatever.
I don't
Shabam.
think I don't think you really need. You really shouldn't have to care about the delay.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Bro, wake up most of the time when you go live stream. So I barely see Dragon live. Listen to Dragon. I am listening to Dragon. My dad's going off on me, man.
I
Now,
feel insulted. It's
now,
okay, Mike.
what was it? There was something that we used to do to make it lossless, and I can't remember what we used to do to make it lossless.
Run a run uh, a hopper minecart underneath the dirt.
Oh yeah. But thing is, fuck doing that because it's only meant to be a community starter farm. We're gonna go with no.
Ho Honestly, if you were to do that from it would have been better off doing that from the start if you were.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like, fuck it, it's already
It's
half done.
it's in. Just
It's
any
in, it's working.
anybody else that comes and plays on the server, just be happy that I built the fucking thing for you, okay?
If you don't wanna take it from there, just do it manually.
Be happy that I'm building a villager trading hall for you.
Yeah, I did actually message Shax to see if he had any spots, and
Hmm.
he hasn't gotten back to me, so I'm just like, okay.
I actually, in all honesty, man, I haven't heard from Shax all day.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling he's either back doing prac again today, or he's or
Oh,
he went either went home to see family for Easter, or he's burnt out and he's sleeping. Because the last time I spoke to him, he was like he was in the middle of finals or something, or doing a final or something like that, and
mm.
he was like sleeping for days or something.
I was gonna make a smart ass comment saying he probably went for a night freaking trip to the servo. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm actually enjoying watching this. It's actually so calming.
But yeah, so I've got all of my librarians in now. I just gotta make sure all the trades are what I want them, and then I gotta see. This is the bad thing about this pack is that it hasn't been out long enough for people to formulate. This is the OP armor run.
Yeah,
That and for the simple fact that as soon as you get OP normal armor, the vaults increase, and then you start getting vault armor, which then null and void your OP armor,
yeah.
which is it's nuts. Here's a capture card from my other PC and PS4. Normal, no delay. I'll look into it. But yeah, but I think I got a nice little setup going here. You got
Yeah,
like what is it? You got like 46, 46 all up librarians. Hopefully, I can lock them all in with different trades.
yeah,
And then if you go to the end and you start going around end cities, you can start finding ancient tomes. And then ancient tomes will take you above the vanilla enchantments.
okay.
So that's where you start looking at getting you know, um, your looting 15 or your strength 20.
See, that's insane.
Hmm.
That's probably a bit beyond OP.
But see, that's the thing is that in the vault you'll need it. Like
Yeah,
at the moment, because of the helmet that I've got on now, that's got cowardice on it, I have like strength 4
yeah.
because of the helmet.
Insane.
Mm. So I'm pretty alright. Like I'm actually pretty happy with the armor that I was able to buy straight away because
Mm,
it's got fire protection on the legs, it's got protection on the boots, on
yeah.
braking. So ooh,
Mm.
Tricky. What are you doing, Tricky? Oh, he picked up a flower. Tricky, stop hitting the flowers.
Oh, he's getting all romantic.
No, these ones are getting romantic. Wait, you come here. Come here, kids. Kids don't play on the beds, alright? This is a hotel. Alright, we're gonna put you in the hole. Kids go in the
King,
hole. There
the
we go.
King Hotel.
Yeah, so you got the hotel suite here for the love making. Then you've got each individual as they are an adult have their own holiday
Workstation.
accommodations. We're not gonna call them prison cells. They're holiday accommodations.
Liar. They need to work for their stay.
So yeah, I've almost got them all in. I've got librarians done now. The farmers are done. I got to figure out what I want to do with the armor section. How I want to set that out.
Ooh.
I got like at least another three rows back here I can fill up. Then I got to figure out if I want all cleric. If I want 2 rows of clerics or not.
Yeah, because like in some ways it'd be somewhat alright
Mm,
because you can get redstone from them.
Yeah, you can buy redstone off them, but the more that I want them for is that
Is the XP
yeah.
bottles.
So you think about it. If you buy, you know, a stack, a 24, like a 64 emerald stack of enchanting bottles, then that correlates over, and you leave that guy for a bit, come back, and his automatic 3 emeralds for a bottle go down to 1 or 2
Yeah,
without
and
even
that's
have to
where
without even having to put him into a through a like the zombie converter thing.
yeah, and that's what you're eventually gonna do is
Hmm.
the converter.
So, and that's what I'm hoping. See, Shaq's picked up an iron farm one, like
Yeah.
an easy villager iron farm, 2 iron farm. He picked them up out of the vault, so he was able to use it. Shit, I'm at spawn. Ah, Tricky. Did you die, Tricky, and end up back at spawn? Mm.
Come on, Tricky.
Discovered the flowers. Oh, discovered the floor was lava, so he died. And my
He tried
loot
to
is loot in ender chest. I am safe. Okay, good. Who was that one from? Oh, it's Microo. Microo, text to speech is at 100. Cool,
debated.
Microo. You do.
Oh,
I did nothing, Microo. It's always been set at 100.
mate. It's because he doesn't. It's because he doesn't want to spend the channel points.
No, well, because my so
Oh wait, that's right.
I've downloaded 3 bots now. Okay, I've
Yeah,
downloaded 3 bots to try to get TTS to work. It will the first 2 that I downloaded, they both worked for like an hour, and then just spat the dummy at me. The third one worked for half a day and then died on me. It was just like, oh yeah, Button Junior over here. All right, I'll sleep, Tricky. Oh, hello, thank you. Give me this. But yeah, so it's
that's
just.
hilarious.
Any of you grow up yet? Hey, look. Sorry, mate. That looks a bit dodgy. Big adult, you being in a hole with kids. It's a bit
That's
dodgy there, bro.
mate. Calm down. Watch
Mate.
out. Watch out. Norm's gonna come and get you.
Nah, see that's not Norm. We got rid of Norm. This guy here, he's
Oh wait.
Francesco. He's part of.
Oh oh.
This is Francesco. He's part of the Irish mob side of Iron
Ooh.
Golems. So we pay him in potatoes and he leaves us alone.
Potatoes.
Give him a bunch of potatoes every so often, and he's fine. Sit there and he talks to the fairies. Okay, so let's go check this out. Do,
Oh.
do, do. Wait
King,
for it.
king? Are you their king? Oh, okay, there you are. So I have a request, please. Give me back my TTS. Give me back my TTS. Give me back my TTS.
We love you, Micro. Okay, none of this is grown yet. Excuse me. Can you please grow? Thank you.
And you're banned.
Nah.
Nah, no, you're
Literally,
banned here.
that's. Hey?
No, you're banned here.
Literally, that's as much as Brian ever wants to talk in my channel. Micro just adding that extra 50 in there, rounding himself to that 200 mark. He's coming after that 250 for Dragon.
Oh,
Jump.
come on. Come on, Micro. You can do it.
Micro. Shezza doesn't need flowers this month.
Tricky's already picking them for her.
No, I wanted to TTS twice, but no. Hey,
It's
that
because you wasted. Because
yeah,
you wasted 50 before.
that was your own fault, man. Everybody knows, no matter what channel you go in, TTS is always at 100. I don't know any channel that has TTS set underneath 100 bits.
I think Tanisha is. I think she's just got it in general.
Oh, sorry, Micro has it too.
Ooh, I'm gonna go and spam it in his chat then.
Just rock up and just one bit, just
Yeah.
message every one bit.
Just one bit high, one bit high.
See, I'm not the typical type of affiliate streamer though. You know, I like making people
Oh,
work for the money. Work for the money.
see that? He's saying that he is at 100 as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like I don't understand those streamers that turn around and go, "Oh, I'm not here for the money," but then know that everybody wants TTS, so they set their biddies at like the TTS for their biddies is really low, so everybody uses their biddy buys
Yeah.
biddies to give them TTS. It's like my biddies, my TTS for biddies is at 100, same as 90% of the partnered streamers I know, and yeah.
It's more of a reasonable price.
Figure mine can be 100 because I don't scam my TTSs. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Channel points. Points used TTS. Was it 50? No, it wasn't 50. I set it at 500. I was like,
Yeah, he upped it because
yeah.
you were spamming.
I was like, Micro's going to use it all the time. Micro's probably the only one that's going to use it all the time. So I'm going to set it at 500.
And that's why the cam went up too.
Yeah. No, Brock was the reason that my cam went up.
Oh.
Because he was doing the whole turn off the
Turn
ugly
off
one. So I
and
was
then
like,
turn on.
yeah. So I was like, if I have to up it, like, let's just up it because of this, and then at least if they get into a spamming war, it's not going to be a whole 4 hours worth of spamming because they don't have to watch what they're doing. I know I'm a troll. These things. Yeah, I did that too. What the fuck?
Turning it on and off.
Wasn't turning off. Yeah, that. So it was because of Micro and Tricky that I implemented the 5-minute rule.
Yeah.
So like when people when they hit the button, I I give everybody 5 minutes if somebody wants to come in and take it over. Give Brock all the freaking credit. I ain't give Brock any credit yet.
It's just like Button and he's King of the Pond. They have 15 minutes to
Yeah.
come in and save.
But you know why? The original time on that King of the Fish thing when that first started was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I do actually remember that.
The only reason he upped it though was because me and Fluffy went in one day and we were like, let's take advantage of this. And for like a good half an hour, we were just sending in like 500 biddies after 5,000 biddies after 5,000 biddies. And he was like, all right, 5 minutes starts now. All right, 5 minutes in. 5 minutes starts now. 5 minutes in. So after a while, he was like, yeah, no, guys, 15 minutes.
Someone should have clipped that. Like, seriously.
I thought it was funny. We were doing it. It was awesome. And
I reckon that.
And this is the other thing I think that vanilla should pick up is that when glass breaks, you get shards.
Yes.
And I think if you get 9 shards altogether, you can what is it? You can make it back into glass.
Yeah, I think it should be 9.
Which I think is pretty reasonable and fair and awesome.
Yeah.
Just for cemetery reasons, we're gonna do this. That's gonna annoy me there.
That's gonna be trigger as F.
It's only meant to be. It's only meant to be, you know, quick and dirt cheap around here, right?
No puns intended.
Mate, you should be 4 shards, not 9. How is 9 even fair? It's glass.
Because 4's too easy.
To be able to make 1. Yeah, pretty much. You gotta break like what do you say? 5 bits of glass to get 1 bit back, which is pretty true. Like you think about it, if you were only breaking, you know, 4 bits of glass to get 1 back,
Yeah.
you would be doing it all the time. You'd be like, okay, cool, who cares? It's just 4 bits of glass. No one's gonna care. But then the moment that you turn around and you're like, oh no, you know, I'm gonna have to take out almost the whole side of something of glass to make 1 bit of glass back, you start to care just a little bit.
Yeah. When you put it that way, it should be break 2, get 1 back.
That's more fair. No, this is Minecraft. Sorry.
Minecraft ain't meant to be fair.
Sorry, did you forget what game you were playing there, Micro?
People want to play it like life. Life isn't fair.
Chicky's back. He's back in the village.
Ooh.
He's back again.
Back again.
Can't sing all that song because it's a DMCA.
Oh,
that should be enough. That should be more than enough. Where did I put these? I think I put these over here. Okay, go like that and that. Beautiful. The other thing they should bring in from modded is the spell that we're using called Prospector.
Yeah.
No, Tricky. What are you talking about? My end. No, this is modded Minecraft. Pretty sure. But yeah, no. The other thing I reckon they should bring in is the spell called Prospector, or the enchantment called Prospector.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you think about it, what Prospector gives you is every time you hit a mob with your sword and you kill it, it has a chance of dropping either a golden ingot or a emerald.
Ah.
So if you think about it, it would be a bit OP, and I could see
Yeah.
people abusing it, but at the same time, it would be a bit of fun. Be a bit more
The
fun
thing
than
that
what we're using.
the thing that I reckon should be in vanilla is the Paxel.
Yes.
That actually seems like a
Which
more
which I actually wanted to use as soon as I got onto the server. I was like, yeah, Paxel time, Paxel, and then I figured out it's locked behind a mod.
oh get fucked.
Everything on this mod is locked behind something that you could unlock later.
Oh, so that's what you were saying about the iron farm bit. The village of Cura being locked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got to hang on. How many research points is it? So I've got to get research points to unlock the Emerald King. I got to get 8 of them to get the Emerald King.
Ah.
But in the vault, a research crystal doesn't come. Yeah, a research crystal doesn't come together. It actually, where are we? Where is it? There it is. So it actually comes as a star shard and a star core, and then when you put them together in a table, you get a knowledge star that gives you
Ah.
research points. So you need like, what is it, 8 star shards and 1 star core to get one, to be able to get one
Research point.
yeah, 1 knowledge point.
Wow.
Yeah. Where are we going? Hey, I'm here, but looking. Well, I'm having hardwire. I know. Cheza, it's all right. Micro explained it. All right. He explained that you're going into the cam industry, and that he was backing your move into the cam industry. It's all right, Cheza. We are here. We're your family. We're going to support you through this. It's all right.
We will be throwing that money at you, woman.
Take my credit card debt.
Shut up and take my money.
But yeah, so like once you start getting once you start getting ahead a bit, like it's really hard to get started, but once you started, like this pack is incredible.
You know what actually triggers me the most is that there are some in that actual pack right there that aren't in there right now. So
What do you mean?
see the black and pink pixelated boxes.
There's no picture for them.
Yeah, it's triggering. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I don't even know what they are. Hey.
No.
Ruin block the vault, puzzle ruin block. Compactor. What's this one? See, that one there is just the vault portal itself.
Yeah.
So it'd just be the different color of the vault portal. Because
Uh,
that color there, the grey color, is like a common vault, and it's meant to show you the other 2 colors that are meant to be there for the 3 colors.
yeah.
Yeah, for the rare, the epic, and the omega. Omega. But yeah. This is the bit here that kind of hurts my feelings. Is the netherite cluster?
Yeah.
Because it's with a skeleton skull head, and 4 netherite ingots around it to make 1 netherite cluster.
Oh my god, that's so expensive.
Definitely micro whenever you want. It'll only cost you 5,000 biddies. Nice. Dot. You lost me there.
Touch it. You know you want to.
You know you want to touch it. Do it. But yeah, like when you look at this pack, like the pack is awesome within itself, but then you actually go and look through stuff, and you're just like, "Ooh, I know I'm gonna need a Pog. Oh, damn it means I'm gonna have to get one each of all the gems." And then no one ever actually explained how they get like
Yeah,
vault rocks. It was just always like whenever you watch Iskall or someone like that, it was just always they had them. They never told you
yeah,
how they got them, and then you
no,
find out that it's these cracked looking rock things that kind of look like cobblestone when you're not really looking at running past them, or it kind of looks like the rocky cobblestone that they put in this pack.
yeah.
And the
But
only hey
do you do you actually know how he got most of his pogs? He got them through actual
yeah, the traders,
viewers. Yeah, the viewers.
yeah, which I sat there and I was speaking to Shax profusely over this, and he was like, "Oh, became a zombie doctor, sick." I was talking to Shax profusely over this for weeks before it all came out, where Twitch integration wasn't going to be a part of the pack.
See, that sucks.
Like, Iskall came out and said the pack is live. You can play the pack. Anything that you're going to get out of the vaults, you can get out of the vaults. Like everything that we're getting, will be in the vaults. But the pack will not come with Twitch integration. If you want to do that, you have to do that from your end.
Yeah,
And sitting there thinking about it, I'm like, the only people that would be able to do Twitch integration
it's streamers.
oh no, not even streamers. It would be someone that would be able to do coding. So you would have to know how to do coding to put Twitch integration on for like the way they had it.
Mm,
Because you would have to code it from not only the Twitch side of things, but from the game side of things as well.
pretty sure that it would. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mm.
See, that's where I think they should have had, like, maybe had two different parts. So you had one for just the normal people that want to just play it as is, and
Mm.
then have a streamer version with it actually integrated into it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's what everyone was asking for. But again, yeah, he did what he needed to do to get it out on time.
Yeah, because he was having so many problems as is.
He he had one of his devs leave halfway through. Oh no, sorry, he had one of his what the who
Oh,
needs TTS when you can bug the king like this? It doesn't really bug me, Micro. It
I
just
was gonna say I want to test something because I found out I think you can still actually time out mods.
no to timeout mods it unmods them.
Oh, it does it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not doing that to you then, Micro.
Looting. I went through and started writing a list of of what each of these guys had.
Yep.
Give me all your diamonds. Say give me all
Give
your
it to
diamonds.
me.
What do you got? You got radiance, a final shot. Like there are so many different things in this pack. Like so many different what do you call them? So many different enchantments in this pack. It's just not funny.
Yeah, so you're gonna have you'll have to make a whole row for vanilla and then make a whole row just for modded enchantments.
Well, that's why I was writing them all down because there was just so many to remember. I mean, let's be real. Let's be for real. Every streamer has at least one mod that trolls the shit out of them. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll just come in and be a troll to you then, my crew.
just turn up and be like, my guru.
Mike.
We came for Shezza. I'm down. My crew's down for a lot though.
We came in for Micro, stayed for Shezza.
Yeah, I laugh at it too.
Hey, if you don't laugh at it, it's not funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm curious.
I have so much. Shing. Hello. Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Alright. I got myself 30 of these bad boys. Give me carrots. I want to eat.
Yum.
30 carrots for 1 emerald. I wonder how many emeralds I'm going to get out of how many carrots I'm going to get out of that. Excuse me. That looked really weird. 1 child in a hole with a male? With one adult? That's not sus at all.
We're gonna call the police now.
I'm sorry, King. I'm a kinky guy, so I have to be down for things. My crew gets down. My crew gets down. We now officially know who wears the pants in these sexual relationships. We love you, my crew.
You should come in lolly stream then.
Oh.
Whew.
She messaged me today too. She's doing all right. She's getting bored.
I don't blame her for getting bored. Poor thing.
It's all right. She's getting getting bored, but it's all for the better.
Yeah, exactly.
So
trying to find out how.
whoa. Hi. I was like looking into midair, and then all of a sudden Trixie just comes out of nowhere.
Tricky, is that payback for me scaring you? Because you just made me shit myself.
Everybody likes scaring me. Everyone will just turn up behind me, or if I'm playing on a server with Brock, out of nowhere, he'll TP to me, just with no warning, and I'll be like zoned out doing something, and then next thing you know, all I see is his face in front of me, and I'm like, holy shit! Hello, mommy.
The hell?
Alright, and someone did this. Someone put an ATM here.
Empty ATM.
You can drop him in this chest here. Tricky, if you listen, tricky in the chest here with the rest of them. Don't think he's listening. No. Put it in there. Yeah, good boy, Tricky. In there.
The funniest thing I'd ever heard, right? I was watching Quirky stream, and you know how everybody has their own ender chest, and
Yeah.
it's just linked to them. She, for months, thought that ender chest was for everyone, and she thought someone had put stuff in the ender chest, and she didn't want to take it because she thought it was someone else's. And I'm like, no, it's yours. It's linked just to you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, woman. There is so many things for Twitch integration on CurseForge. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you gotta remember we're not. Oh, actually no, because we're using a different launcher too.
No, because you can actually go onto CurseForge, download the actual mod that you want, and go into the actual mod folder of the pack and put it in manually.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I just want OP armor, man. That's all I want.
Just want cheats.
I just want to believe that netherite armor isn't an imagination thing. Hey, yo, I'm used to stealing little kids in the middle of the night. Let's go. Run.
Get off the bed.
Sleep in the hole. The kid stays in the hole. The kid puts the lotion on in the hole.
God. Never trusting you.
The kid does not put the lotion on the skin. The kid will get the hose again. Does the kid want the hose again? No, sir.
I shall be good boy.
I think Tricky's going on a buying spree.
Tricky, calm down. Just relax.
Chill, buttock, chill. Okay, so what do we got going on? What do we got?
He's like, it's okay. I brought my own emeralds.
Well, I was looking. I got Becca really interested in the traders at one point there, because I showed her that there was these things called frost. Was it frost melons?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the frost melons, it's just like normal watermelons, but
Yep.
they're frosty or something. They're from the ice biome, and she wanted to do them, and she's like, "Oh, it takes one watermelon seed and 4 emeralds to buy these things." And she's like, "Does anybody have a watermelon seeds?"
I think I actually saw her write that in. I think that was when you were streaming, and I saw
Yeah.
someone mention something about watermelon seeds.
You have them, Tricky. What do you mean you have them? You have watermelon seeds, or that's the other thing I want to go look at too. Shax was telling me that he did a watermelon and pumpkin farm. So I want to go.
Ooh.
I want to go have a look how he's done it and where he's done it.
You need to get that jetpack that you don't have yet.
See, so you know how I was freaking out the other day when I unalived from the vault.
Yeah, and you lost your Lytra.
Yeah, well, I thought I did. I found it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It was in your ATM, was it?
No, it was. I don't have one of them yet. It was down in the other hole that I have. All right, Microo.
Hello?
Hi. What's going on?
The fuck? No,
What?
I had this random person try and call me in Discord. No, I don't know you.
It's over that way.
From Hong Kong.
Oh yeah, they're gonna ask for that $2 special.
Oh, you can go get fucked. The fuck, man. That's actually the first person that's actually done that.
Where are we? This. How did we blow the roof up? Oh no, I know how we broke the roof. It's alright. Where is it? Okay, so if that's it. Oh, it's over here.
Holy crap.
Tricky, it's over there.
Here to the end.
Here's the end.
Okay,
446 1519. 4
Enjoy that, Mike.
6 1519. Come on, that. I think you watch me. I'm gonna check this, and it's gonna be completely wrong. Oh, 447 ish. No, 446, 1519. I don't like that. Here's the end. That's like duh 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 dun 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 kind of music. Dun
Dun.
dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. This is DMCA.
We are the Munchkins.
Ooh. We are part of the Lollipop Guild. And we want you.
Now, that's not only DMCA, but that's also stealing another streamer's catch line.
No. She never used that. I did, I did in her stream. So technically, I'm not stealing something that she never actually used.
Huh? Never
Having
mind.
kind of
Gotta
notified.
be notified when he is about to do the door part. Okay. Okay.
Yay, he stays.
And he's safe. But I do like this farm thing that Becca did. Go,
Just because
Tricky,
it's
go.
huge.
Tricky. They're all gonna despawn by the time you need to pick them up, boy. Just pointing that out.
Ooh.
Just gonna point that out real quick. That I'm pretty sure they will most likely despawn by the time you want to pick them up.
Oh my god. John Bams gifted a sub to me. Probably had to.
Did
He
Bams
probably had to
die?
gift 100.
I was gonna say, did
I
Bams
don't know.
die finally?
I don't know.
So I'm pretty sure he's got
But I
a.
just.
Every so often he's got a He has a bet with his mods about if I die today, I'll gift 100 subs, and then his mod yelled at him and said, "No, you always say 100 subs." So he's like, "Fine."
No.
He's like, "Fine. Every time I say I'm gonna die, I'll up it by 100 subs."
No. You know
Oh.
what I think it is? Because I just popped in and his sub train is at 201.
Oof.
So I think he made a bet with chat that
Chat,
if they got
yeah.
up to 100 sub train, he'll even that. He'll equal that.
I'll match it if you make it.
Yeah.
But no, Daddy,
I'm
I don't
surprised.
want to.
I want to know how many times he's had to sleep on the couch because Amanda kicked him out.
See, that's kind of where I'm lucky at the moment because I'm not that big that people want to make that sort of bet with me. So Queenie really doesn't hear or see anything like that.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I'm not going to be stupid enough to make those sort of bets at the moment because I'm saving up to go buy a 1 bedroom apartment. So
Oh, for a studio.
yeah, so I went and looked around, and it's cheaper. Like people are like, why don't you go get an office space? He has to fix the metal part of the screen door that pulls it back. Okay, but my dogs don't like to listen to anyone. Most of the time, just a door being opened. All right, that's good though, Micro. But yeah, so I went around and I looked at it, and I looked into like office spaces first, and I'm like, oh yeah, office
Yeah.
spaces are pretty cheap. But then when you look at the layout of an office space, and you go, well, A, it's only going to be me there. B, I'm going to have to soundproof the whole place. And C, therefore I'm going to have to put up a couple of walls and stuff. It just all starts adding up. And then I was like, well,
Yeah.
what's a cheaper? What's going to be a cheaper option? Then I started looking at 1 bedroom apartments, and I was like, I like the layout of a 1 bedroom apartment. Like, well, sorry, some of them. Some of the layouts of a 1 bedroom apartment are sort of like there's 1 bedroom with a shitload of windows and a terrace that goes out into a kitchen to another terrace sort of thing, your living room terrace. And I was like, I
Yeah.
don't really like those, but frames. Holy crap.
I was gonna say, are you dropping frames? Because I was just looked and I'm buffering like crazy.
I only dropped 2% so far. I
Well,
have
it
no idea why
lit-
that's done that. The librarians hate me. They're taking my frames.
they're rebelling.
It's not just me, yeah,
Okay,
pretty
it's
much.
not just me.
See, and this is the shit part. There is nothing that you click on, like there's nothing that Twitch gives you, and there's nothing that OBS gives you that you can that sits there and goes, "This is why you're dropping frames."
Yeah. And funny enough, when I was streaming earlier, I actually had the bit rate sitting in the corner of my screen, and I was actually watching it, and I was watching that as well as everything else, and it was actually coming up that it was unstable, and it was just fluctuating, and I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? No,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
when my game actually started. When I started playing my game, I started noticing it when my character would move, but then he wouldn't go anywhere. Like there was an invisible fucking block in front of him.
Mm.
I'm like,
Holy
fuck's sake.
shit. My net is fucked. I've only got 2 bars on the so an Australian server. I've only got 2 bars of connection to the server.
Wow. That's fucked. See, I could understand if it was. Hold on, what's the milliseconds? So when you go and hover over the actual 2 bars,
I
it will
can't
say
because
how much. Oh, it can't.
yeah, unless I get out of the unless I get off the server.
Oh, okay. I thought you were out of the server because it's the stream's that delayed.
Yeah, no. As soon as you hit tab, like on any other server, if you hit tab, it comes up in the top corner.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's fuck.
I can hear Prince awake, so I have a feeling that oops, when you glide your hand over the wrong button. No, that's all fine. That's when I look at my box outside. She's not blinking at all.
Thinking that he might have actually gotten behind the cables.
No. It was more along the lines of I thought because my internet tends to drop out at some time in the morning. So it was more along the
Nah,
lines of I was just checking to see if it dropped out.
you got. I didn't even realize that Button was doing a subathon.
Oh yeah, he put it out on his Twitter and out in his Discord.
Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed
Mm.
it earlier. Well, yesterday now. Noticed it yesterday.
Mm.
I'm like, fuck, this is the first time hearing about it.
I think he mentioned it on his stream and yeah, mentioned it on his stream and then mentioned it somewhere else a while back.
Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't been able to get into his stream. By the time I actually get home,
Mm.
he's pretty much nearly finished.
Yeah.
It's an absolute pain, but shit fucking happens. Ugh.
I love how my
What are
bit
you?
rate.
So have you?
I love how my bit rate says that I'm live but with no delay.
Yeah.
You have shit bit rate, but you're still live with no delay. Ooh.
What do you actually set your bitrate at? So do you?
I think my bit rate is set at like I can't remember now. Where are we?
Because default it's set at like 6,000.
Um, my frames per second is 60.
Okay.
Mm, yeah,
That's strange.
it happens every so often. Where I live, like there'll be like a week or so where I just have really crap internet, and it delay every so often. But then
Yeah.
all of a sudden there'll be like 3 weeks of just nothing but good internet.
Have
And
you got NBN or you?
Yeah, NBN. But we've only
Holy
got
shit.
what do you call it?
Standard pack.
We've got the fiber to the node or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got the freaking the actual 90 megabits because I'm online playing games. My son's online playing games. So it's just like fuck it, I'm gonna spend the extra money and fucking get a decent amount.
like we've got unlimited here. But yeah. I knew he'd be awake. Obviously someone wasn't going to sleep.
Wow, jumbled by Queenie.
Nah, Prince has got her phone.
Oh,
So obviously he wasn't settling down for her.
oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
But the worst thing is, he's put in fifth perfectly.
It's just
Work
because he's
that
sitting
out.
there smashing at stuff.
The kid's a brainiac right there.
Well, he already knows all the buttons to push to stream, so he's getting
Ooh.
there. Like he knows what buttons to hit turn the key lights on. You know, he knows where to put his face to talk. So
He's a future streamer right there.
hi.
Okay, it's autocorrect because there's third and undigested.
Hey, Cody, thank you for that follow. Hope you can hear me. Thank you for the follow, Cody.
Let's see if I can refresh the stream because it's.
Nah, because I'm still
Yeah.
dropping. I'm up to 6%.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yes. Oh damn.
Yeah, no, it's still going up.
Oh fuck.
Normally it sort of like levels itself out and it stops.
See, it's funny because I kind of like watch the stream and see how long of a delay there is between me sending a message and then how long it actually goes onto the screen.
Yeah.
And it's like that's how long it is. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I've done that so many times. You need to have words with your ISP. Oh, I've already had words with them, Tricky. I've already had words with them. They Optus fired all their techs while Corona was happening.
Oh, don't get me started with Optus.
Yeah, so there was no Optus techs in my area. So when the thunderstorm happened and knocked everything out, it was like pure chaos. And Optus just had nothing. They had nothing, no one to go around and do anything with. So it took them like 2 and a bit weeks.
Yeah.
No, a week and a bit. Sorry, a week and a bit to train a tech to get him out, to be able to come around and tell me that not only give me a new internet box, like give me a new router, but to sit there and go, oh yeah, it's your cord at the back, your telephone cord, you must have fried. I was like, oh, great, awesome, sweet. So if you guys would have told me that on the phone, I could have gone into my big box of everything in my computer room and just got one out of my big box of everything.
Well, that's the thing. When I got NBN installed into my house, I told my work that I was going to tell I was going to be late, and that was fine. And so they said, "Oh yeah, we'll be between 2 and 4," and it's like, "All right, no worries." I'm waiting.
They're never on
4 o'clock hits. They didn't even show up.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" So I called. So because it was under my missus' name, I got it to
Mm.
call, and they're like, "Oh, we don't actually have someone that can come out, so we couldn't get it installed."
Yeah.
And I heard this, and I'm like, "Are you effing serious? Where was the fucking call?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry, we're sorry." Sorry, I ain't gonna fucking cut it. Are you gonna pay my fucking bills? Oh, and they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna get you in for this, rah rah rah, this and that." And I'm like, I'm out of a freaking. I got no internet for now a week because of you guys and your stupidity.
You know,
Because it was
they they turned around and gave us a dongle, and they're like, yeah, this should tide you over until, because like my missus rang him up, and she was like, Queenie rang him up, and she was like, oh yeah, you know, my husband, he needs internet for work, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll send you a dongle, and she was like, oh okay, and like they made it out like it was like the best thing ever, and then yeah, it got here. We attached the dongle to the TV, like to see if it'll work properly. We attached it to the TV
yeah,
and you know hooked one of our phones up to the Wi-Fi to see if it would Chromecast out for us.
yeah.
And I think it lasted all of about 5-ish minutes, and the dongle just froze. It was like, yeah, no moss, no moss.
I love how they just think that a dongle is gonna fix everything.
Yeah,
It's like, come on, guys, you're meant to be a service provider, and you're absolutely talking out of your ass.
you guys have no idea what you're doing.
It's like I think my 5-year-old would actually know more about all this crap than what you do.
I'm pretty sure the prince knows more. He's only just
I
turned
would
one.
not put it past. Yeah, I would not put it past him. That's the thing. My niece, she just turned 2. She's
Mm.
starting to speak, and then it's like I think she will actually know more. She can actually make a full sentence about what is going on more than what you do.
Tricky's at it again. I swear Tricky's a farmer. Yes.
Tricky, stop it.
No, he's like king, king, king. I'm like, yes.
You
Seriously,
King,
if
are
this
you
keeps
dropping free?
if this keeps going any higher, I'm gonna have to end stream. Um, if you want to, Tricky, you want to. But if I keep dropping, I will have to. Off. Set. And if Prince is still awake, as soon as I end stream, he will be sitting up the other end of the hallway going, dead, 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 dead.
It's like, I want you, Dad. Come get me.
You're not working now, Dad. Come get me. See,
Trickster.
with the he said he said he wanted to join but not talk. And I was like, okay, whatever, man.
Oh, okay. No, it's because he can't hear us.
Yeah. Um, the only thing that I want the easy villager mod to do is like you can pick up. It allows you to pick up villagers, but I want it to allow me to pick up cows as well.
Yeah.
Just let me pick up cows instead of me having to go around and have one of those like a mega ball things. Just let me pick up a cow.
A Pokeball.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what they like. The name of them is like Omega something, and I'm like, it just looks like a Pokeball. Like,
Yeah, that's what when I first saw it, I'm just like, it's a Pokeball.
mm.
Stealing Pixelmon.
Where? Shaq's built this thing.
Are you
And
still looking for that?
what?
You still looking for the melon farm?
No, I haven't found. I didn't actually go looking for that yet. But Shaq's built this what do you call it? This creeper farm
Yeah.
because he found so Shax has already run like 4 volts and he's only died once.
Oh wow.
But he built this creeper farm with a what do you call it? A creeper spawner that he found, and he built a
Yep.
farm around it, and this thing just it doesn't work.
No.
And like I don't have the time or the patience to be able to build up to break in to figure out why it's not working.
Spawners you have to be 16.
That's
16
what I'm thinking
blocks
is
away.
that it's not close enough. Like there's not player interaction close enough. So I think he built it like 20 blocks high to make it so when they fall down, it's like fall damage on them.
Okay.
So. Ooh, 10.2, 10.3.
I'm shocked that he just doesn't do the 16 blocks, but just has soul sand and flames.
Well, that's the
Over
thing is that's like the next thing I've got in my head to do is to build a platform up so it's high enough so someone can AFK next to it so creepers drop. That makes
Yep.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, there was what was his name? I think it was Chapman, and he built this little creeper farm, and all it was two cats, and the rest was all, and you just had two sides going into a pit, and you just scaffolded right up to the top, and it's just like, okay, that's actually a pretty decent starter.
Shanks has built way too many holes. Warning: do not take from chest. Bite me, Shax.
Okay, I will. You ain't my mom. You can't tell me what to do.
Mr. Shax. This actually looks pretty pog.
Well, I think it's starting to kind of catch up.
Yeah,
Might
kind of.
actually.
I'm watching it as well. I've dropped 10.5% frames.
Oh wow!
That's almost 50,000 frames.
I just refreshed and I just saw a melon farm in front of me.
Holy shit, that would be fucking ridiculous right there.
Wow.
So this is actually a bug in the pack. You're not meant to be able to see other people's vault altars.
Oh.
Okay, you're not meant to be able to see what other people have to do to get crystals. So
Yep.
this is actually a bug in the game. So, like, Shax can go over and look at mine, and from what I understand from what Shax has been telling me, is that you can actually interact with other people's altars as well.
Oh.
So
Yeah, they might want to fix that if that's the case. It's just like you could go there and you could take all those withered skeleton heads.
no, well once you
Uh,
feed the altar, it disappears.
oh, okay, I get what you're saying. It's
So
just there for aesthetics at them
yeah,
on there.
say I had 8 wither skeleton heads, I could throw them on there for him, and the altar would take them and basically just void the heads, and then that number 8 above the wither skeleton heads, that 8 would disappear, and it would say complete across the top of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
And
get
then
it now.
once you've completed all 4 corners, you push again. This is preference. You can either have a button or a lever.
Yeah.
You push the button or the lever on it, and it'll sit there for a couple of seconds, and then that rock there will turn into one of the 4 crystals.
Yeah.
So
You'd expect having like, I don't know.
see, this is proof that he's already beaten a boss. This is him just flexing in front of me now.
Oh god. He's flexing, how dare he? It's like, I'm just gonna expand out and I'm not gonna stay with you.
No, well, we're all in the same area still, but it was sort of like the whole point of the area that we're building right now is sort of like a community start center. So
Yep.
if somebody joins or somebody unalives, they can come back to the starting point and get stuff really quickly if they don't
Yeah.
already have, like, if they've run out of their base. But
Yeah.
you know, Shax has picked a point, I've picked a point, and we both know where we're going to build our bigger base.
Oh, nice.
But at
You
the
know,
moment, it's just we're here. We're here because we're here at the moment. If that makes
yeah.
sense.
You're not gonna go and do a Avatar Air Temple?
No, I've actually picked out a spot though. When I first got on the server, spawn is like down here. He's down in these like pinky tree forest things. Like you can see the building there. And just off to the east of it, it's sort of like this forest looking area, but inside the forest are Iskal type mountains.
Yep.
So what I was gonna do was I'm not gonna do what Mr. Iskal's done and sort of make each mountain into like a little base of its own. It's sort of
Yeah.
gonna be like I'm gonna hollow out one whole mountain, and in that whole mountain I'm gonna have all of my ME drives, and
Yeah.
then over in another mountain, I'm going to hollow all that out, and that's going to be all my Eternals, or all my traders, and then hollow out another mountain. That's where I'm going to live. That sort of
Yep.
thing.
Yeah. That sounds madass.
And then I'll probably steal his. When I unlock it, I'll probably steal his design thing of putting bridges between them.
Yeah, because I like those I like the bridges that they actually have.
Yeah, I like the bamboo bridges, but at the same time, I was looking at other ones as well. Um,
What was
what's it called? Oh no, there it is. BRID. BRIDG. Yeah, so it's got like all these different type of ones, like iron bridges and stuff like that. Because I
yeah.
typically don't like I don't like the look of the bamboo ones. I think I probably
Yeah.
want to go more along the lines of maybe a powered oak rail bridge or something. So therefore you can have a railway system set up between everything.
Oh, yep. I'm just looking like the iron looks like kind of like what Ren did in
Mm.
Funcraft.
Mm. See, because that's so Iskal's borrowed most like Iskal literally went around every mod and went through every mod and went, hey, this is popular at the moment. This is popular at the moment. I like these ones. I like those ones. And then he's like turned around and gone, all right, these are the ones I'm going to use.
Yeah.
So
See, I think he's done an amazing job,
he
and
has.
kudos to his developers.
And what astonishes me even more, and I want to hear about for season 2 that they're bringing out, is that they've not only brought back the Java coders, but he went out and invested in a Bedrock coder as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he went out and found someone that can code in C+.
Oh wow.
Or that understands C+.
So I haven't played Bedrock in ages. Last time I played that was on Xbox.
Yeah. Well, see, that's
Like,
where I started. That's where I started. If it wasn't for Mama Burger and Brock convincing me, and someone very kindly donating,
money to get
yeah,
it.
someone kindly donating Java to me, I probably wouldn't have come to Java. I literally started my streaming career on Twitch playing my Xbox,
Yeah.
like playing Bedrock. But what I would do is I would play Bedrock as it was hardcore.
Yep. So once you died at once, first time you'd cancel that one.
Yeah, so
That's right, because they don't have it on
no.
Bedrock.
So the way they would do it is they would so the way I would do it, sorry, is that I would play survival on hard, and if I died, then I just backed out of the world, deleted the world altogether, and restarted.
Okay. It's a smart option.
Um, Tricky's like sitting here watching over all the carrots. Farmer Tricky. Alright, so while you're doing that, I can go down here.
Farmer Tricky is on the ball.
What time we got? I feel like I've been here. I just need 12 XP and I'll go to the end. Why do you need 12 XP to go to the end? Oh, for your
Buy
bow.
enchanting. Just buy enchanting.
Yeah, I was gonna
Enchanting
say,
bottles.
Tricky, just come down and use the clerics. Like if you've got emeralds, go buy some bottles off the clerics. Now, the bottles were a waste in my view. But if you're only looking for 12, Tricky, if you're only looking for like a measly 12 XP, it's not that big a waste.
No.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I need to go to the toilet. I am going to put you guys onto a timeout, onto my BRB screen. And I'll mute myself in Discord. And I'll just play some music. And then I'll be back.
Done.
Okay?
Done.
And hopefully some of these zombies, most of these zombies will come in and... Because I need rotten flesh for my altar. So we'll
Yum.
harvest rotten flesh.
Done.
Where are we? Alright, boys. I'll be back in a sec.
Enjoy.
Alright, guys. I'm going to put you on BRB. I really should... Really should go. Let's see if this drops my frames. BRB, baby. Yo, what up, stream? Fam. Hi, boys, I'm back.
Hello. I almost did a Shax.
We didn't drop any frames from that either. That's pretty pog.
No. All went smooth.
We must have got over its heart attack that it was having.
Maybe, actually.
I love it how you have enough net problems to hold you back from getting followers. But the moment that your net fixes itself, everybody else has already moved on.
Yeah.
So are you aware that Twitch actually put you on the front page, like on their front page, for I think it's for like 2 minutes after when your stream starts?
No.
Yeah. So from 2 minutes from the point that you hit go live, Twitch put you on the front page because they have, what was it, like 9 panels that are seen from the start, like from the very front page.
Yeah.
And you can fall into one of those panels within the first 2 minutes of your stream.
It's like, that doesn't make me feel any more nervous than I already am.
Well, but see, that's the thing is that most people, like me, I have a 15-minute intro. Because, like,
Yeah.
I have 15 minutes to sit there and go, well, you know, this is broken. Oh, sweet shit, fix that really quickly. Or, oh, I forgot to upload this and I forgot to put this panel in. Let's quickly do that.
Yeah.
So I give myself 15 minutes at the start to do all that.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty decent amount of time, actually.
So, and like I was talking it over with Jay Stark.
Oh, yeah.
He actually lives
Josh.
out where I live.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah, and Mr. Stark himself. Yeah, I was talking it over with him, and he's like, if you look at it, all the successful people, they have really interactive, sort of involved front, you know, opening scenes sort of thing. And he's like, that's why, is because most times, like the first 2 minutes of your stream, you're on the front page of Twitch.
See, I never knew that, actually. I might have to just sit at the front page a lot and just have a look at what pops up.
He's like, yeah, 90% of the time, especially when it's like, no, sorry, it's the reason that they push it is because when it comes to September, they're looking at who's going to be like the new kid on the block that they can push on the front page that's going to get a lot of subs coming up, or some of the older veterans that will have that experience behind them already to handle an influx of new people coming off the front page for September.
Yeah. I look at it as September is like probably the best time for people to kind of get themselves out there with affiliates and all that.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, is that with September, and I believe this to my core. I haven't really proven it or anything, and I haven't actually gone out there with it, but I believe it to my core. With September, if you don't have like someone with a big wallet backing you in September, then you're really not going anywhere. You're basically just going to spin your wheels.
See, I look at it as, yeah, you're getting a cheaper amount for your subs and all that, but
but the stupid thing on top of that is that the streamer is also getting a reduced price in their paycheck for it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
Why even bother then?
Yeah. Like,
yeah, it's nice on the viewers so they have something that they can do, but it's like, what if someone decides to sub for 6 months in advance, you're only gonna get whatever it is in with the for those 6 months,
yeah.
or does it go back after that? Go back to normal after that month?
And it's just like it's like Buttons last September, like the last September he had. Buttons gained, I think he had like a 2,000 hype train or something, a 2,000
Yeah,
man hype train, like for the month,
yeah,
and like literally the next month, the same day on the next month, he turned around and he goes, "Oh, well, there goes all our subs. My sub count just dropped through the floor." He's like, "There goes all my money."
yeah. I remember watching. I think it was Isco, and I literally saw his sub count go, because he always has it on screen. It
Mm,
went from being like 3,000 back down to like 1,800. I'm like, fucking hell, that's because of majority of them being gift subs and shit like
yeah.
that. And I think that's the other thing that kind of hurts with streamers too. Like yeah, it's nice to do gift subs and all that, but it's like they're trying to get like subs to kind of give more to the community, like with more emotes and all that and stuff
Mm.
like that. It kind of hurts them.
And that's the like that's the other bit that I do actually like is that once you make a goal with your emotes, like they give you a certain target to hit, like you need X amount of subs to open up the next the
Yeah,
the next slot sort of thing for you. Yeah. So with that, it's never one of those, oh yeah, you didn't make, you lost all these subs this month, so therefore we're taking away all these slots on you. It's never that. They're
yeah.
always going to
Because
leave those slots there.
yeah, because you've already made that goal.
Mm.
You've got to go and now get the next one. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's basically Twitch is like, hey, look, you just made 100 subs, so therefore we're going to open up the first four. No, we're going to open up an extra 4 on your tier 1, so you can put subs, so you can put emotes in on your for your tier 1 subs. We're going to
yeah,
open up an extra 5 for you. And then if you lose those 100 subs that you used to open it, those slots don't go away.
yeah,
So, but then the next goal on top for, say, your next goal will be to open 3 slots for tier 2.
yep,
They'll automatically go, all right, you've got your 100 subs, so let's go on top of that now, and now you got to make 200 subs for us to make us open up your next slots. So it's a bit, I find it a bit off-putting sometimes when I look at it.
yeah. I have nobody. I hate when people go and do that shit.
What?
They do the freaking donated. Someone in freaking Bams's chat just goes, had just donated 10k. Here, you need it. Really?
It's funny.
It's like, have you got nothing better to do? Just sit
Children.
there and relax.
Just let Bam do his job. He knows what he's doing, obviously. Maybe. Some people hope he does.
I swear to God, when I first went in there, and I saw him actually, and he was talking about Amanda and all that, and then he'd look over to like where the door is. At first, I actually thought that he was just talking to a wall, because I didn't have sounds on, so
Yeah.
I literally just saw him just talking to something. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? It's like, and then all of a sudden, this mysterious coffee appeared out of nowhere.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Mocha. Yes, thank you.
I will take your mocha. Yeah, but
I will.
I there's another streamer. Well, sorry, it's another app that I'm sort of part of, and I sit there and I was watching the stream one day on it, and you know how you normally sit there and you're talking. Oh well, sorry, you wouldn't know yet. When you get a cam, you'll understand. But you're talking to your cam. You constantly trying to stare at your cam because it makes it look like you're looking at the people that are watching it.
Yep.
And like right now, if you're watching my stream right now, you can probably see me turning my head to one side because I'm actually staring at myself, trying to
Yeah.
see what I'm looking like. I'm making sure everything looks right. Or if I'm staring off to the one side, it's because I'm reading chat. But usually I try to look straight down the middle of the camera so it looks like I'm looking at you. So this chick that I was watching on the other app, on this other app, she was in sort of like a four-way box, talking with other streamers, and she would literally like if the person on the box above them or the person in the box like next to her would be talking, she'd sit there, and if the person on the box top was talking, she'd be like, "Oh yeah." Or if the person in the box next to her, she'd be like actually doing it. And I'm just like, that is the creepiest thing that I have ever seen.
That is so cringe.
Are you whinging about the cam
The
being
cam
on?
being on.
No, I'm not. I'm explaining a situation that had happened on a different app.
That's awesome. But yeah, that's actually pretty. It's pretty scary, actually. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand, like, you trying to immerse yourself in freaking the whole conversation, but it's just like, it's gonna freak everyone else out. Going, what? It's like you're looking into thin air.
Yeah, like even just doing it right then, just like mimicking it out. I'm like, how could you sit there and just be like, yep, hi, yep, yeah, but yeah, and trying to have a conversation or like turn your head to one side. I couldn't do it. Like,
Yeah, it's like no. Well, it's just like for what was it? GTA Online, the role play.
yeah,
I cannot get into that. Like I watched X do it, and it's just like, all right, he makes it look so easy, but it's just like, fuck that. I haven't had enough time talking to other people.
the best one that I've ever seen with that role play is Tim the Tatman.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as he came out with a video about it, I was like, this is gonna be the funniest thing that I've ever seen. It did not disappoint.
Well, I was reading this article that someone decided to put on Steam. It was about a roleplay server called Eclipse,
Oh yeah,
and
yep.
and oh my god, it was for people that actually had no life or job, because the jobs in the game you were actually based on real life. So you had to work 8 hours in a job on there.
Hi, Dar. Hey, Ghosty. Sorry, I'm on my Instagram chat with the people from the other app, and I just said Twitch chat said hello to everybody.
But yeah, and it's just like, the fuck, how can you? And they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna all of it's meant to be realistic, but that's like too realistic.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta work a full day just to. But in the game, full day is like 48 minutes or some crap like that.
Sorry, I just looked in No, I shouldn't have looked in Becca's mailbox. Should not have not looked in Becca's mailbox.
Stalker. Stalking her mailbox.
Oh, Tricky went to the end. Oh, I'm playing Origins mod. What's Origins mod? Have you heard of that one before?
No, I haven't.
Ghosty, I don't know that one.
I want to know. I want to know what the RP that Reese is on. You know Reese with AC. He does.
Yes.
Yeah. He
Hey,
streams.
thanks for the 100 biddies. Love you, brother.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he streams. Streams GTA.
Oh, it's the one where you start with a different race. And disadvantages. Oh. Darth with another 100 biddies. Darth, what are you trying to
Come
do
on,
to
mate.
me?
Come on, mate.
What are you trying to do? Darth, you're meant to be saving your money. Don't make me go tell Pixie. I'll tell Pixie that you're spending your money on other people. I'm telling you, I'm not a titty streamer. Alright, I told you this before. I do not do them titty streams.
Oh, hold on. Look at it this way. If it wasn't Darth doing it, it would be Pixie. So.
Yeah, but Pixie comes for my titties. That's the difference there.
So what you're saying, Darth doesn't?
Nah. Darth has very, very clearly told me that you know, he does not swing that way.
Fine.
Don't do that to me. You know I wouldn't.
Darth, your secret's safe with us.
It's all right. I won't tell Bodyguard where you are.
Just don't let us see your bank account.
Oh, what? Now this annoys me when people come and strip.
Oh.
Like, it's one out of the whole fucking thing.
And then you just planned it randomly. What, you're gonna blame an Enderman?
No, I'm just gonna sit there and the next person that's like, oh, why is this here? It was me. Oh, tricky. They can't know I'm cheating on them. The teased off.
I love that. They.
No, well, because no, it literally is. We've got a whole team on another app that we support and we chill with. And
this isn't the same one that you met Tangy on, is it?
No. I met Tangy. So the group of people that I hang out with on the app that I'm on now, they all met me through. That we all met each other through the same app as we met Tangy on.
Okay.
But fuck me. Tricky's like a Tricky. You're an advancement whore. You know that, right? Yeah, we all met on that app, and then that app. So I've gone from being a content streamer, so a face-to-face content streamer, always talking to chat, always doing something, to crossing over to playing video games and talking to chat, which I actually find a lot easier to do than what I was doing before.
Just
like,
sitting there and doing nothing. Just
it wasn't.
Talking.
Yeah, it wasn't really like I was doing nothing. Like I took the spin on it as in like, oh, I had the lights going in the background. I had music playing all the time. I'd be like bopping around and, you know, singing to myself, sort of thing, until someone come in to talk to me. That sort of thing.
Is that where the lip syncing came from?
No, lip syncing is TikTok. Whatever you do, please do not go look me up.
That's on Instagram too, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. I linked my TikTok to my Instagram, and so every time I upload, it uploads to Insta. That's why there hasn't been one in a while.
Because that's the thing. That's the first time when I first found you. I actually clicked on your Instagram, and that was the first time I saw your face. Even though you hadn't had a cam, that was the first time I saw your face.
That was the whole thing, like, because I was trying to drive my Instagram at the same time. So it was sort of like, if you want to see my face before you actually see my face, go to Insta. Try to figure out which one is actually my voice.
I am an amazing singer. You
Yeah.
just can't tell.
When you slow a song down to you know, to point five, and then you you know, slowly mumble along with the song, it actually looks like you're singing to it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, so
God.
yeah, and I've been very privileged to know these guys for a while, and you know, they've helped me through my content sort of evolution.
No.
So like when I originally started on apps, I was either, if I was playing games, I was known as my gamer tag at that point, or if I was on a content one, I actually had just my real name on there.
Oh, yep.
And many people will not remember that at all, because even though I did make a big noise with my real name, it was really nothing that anyone paid any attention to, because you know, my real name's just sort of blah, and they didn't really care. It sort of blended in with everybody else. But
It's just like, my name is Steve, so you're not
yeah,
going to take much notice because everyone's Steve.
yeah. Like I would go on apps, like the app that we all met each other on. I went on and I would dump, you know, $5,000 a month on, and
Wow.
you know, people sort of took notice of me and sort of like, oh wow, he's a big spender, but you know, nothing that, you know, it wouldn't be oh, I walk into a room like I am now. I can go into any app that I want to at the moment and walk into a room and everyone's like, oh, you're Smoking King, we heard about you, because everybody remembers the name. And like it's
That
a
you're a
really
big.
yeah, it's like, it's a really interesting way that I found my name, because I was chilling in this chick's room one day, just chatting away to her, and just out of nowhere, I think it was like Valentine's Day or something, she's turned around and she's changed her name to Smoking Queen, because she, you know, used to vape, used to do billies and everything all the time. And she's like, you know, my name's Smoking Queen. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Who wants to be my king? And like, she had like almost 250 guys in a room. And for some reason, I was like the fastest one to be able to get out of the room, go into my page, change my name to Smoking King. Yeah, to Smoking King, and then, you know, get back into a room and nobody else could take the name. And then it was sort of like, it just evolved from there. Like, I was Smoking King, and then another male streamer I was with at the time. No, that's not Tricky. That's not how I met Queen. I met Queen real life. Um, but yeah, so
She's a true queen now.
yeah, and you know, and then another male streamer that I was following at the time, he, like, me and him got to know each other really well, and he actually was the one to give me my confidence. Like, he's like, if you're gonna have a name like you've got to have confidence. You got
Yeah.
to be able to carry that confidence. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I understand that. You know, I'm a 19, 20-year-old, and you know, I know how to carry confidence without making it look like I'm cocky, I think. And then he came out with a catch line during one of his things, because someone, it was back in the time when everyone was using that whole, oh, be a boss, you know, if you're gonna throw biddies or throw diamonds or coins at somebody, be a boss about it, boss up, and you know, actually give them a lot, sort of
Yeah.
thing. And he came out with a line during that time, where it was, I'm not a boss, I will never boss up in my chat or in anyone else's chat. I'm not a boss. And everyone's like, well, if you're not a boss, then who are you? You know, what are you? And he goes, I'm a CEO, the bosses work for me. And I was like, that is so cool. That is so true. That rings so true in every sort of fashion. And then with the Smoking King persona, I was like, I'm a king. So therefore, that would mean, you know, I could be a CEO of my own thing. So therefore, everyone who comes and, you know, hangs out with me, they can be bosses, but they're going to be paying me to work for me.
Yeah.
And that's when I attached the CEO to the end of my name.
Fucking, that's awesome.
And then, you know, through various other chats, like the one that I've met everybody on, like when the app that we've moved to now, um, we're all sort of like we're in like a family on it, so we've
Yeah.
all got the same emoji at the end of our names. So I used to have like I used to be part of like 3 families on one app. So I had like an emoji at the start of my name, an emoji in the middle of my name, an emoji at the end of my name.
Oh damn.
Yeah. And so nowadays I've kept to the one emoji. Like if I do put an emoji on my name, it's one emoji at the end of my name,
Yeah.
and that's usually pixie dust, or the star shower, or whatever it's called on Samsung. So
Yeah.
so when I literally say I am in every social media app that you can think of, I mean it. But if you cannot find Smoking King on that social media app, it's because I don't want you to find me there because I'm using my real name.
Oh. So those are those secret ones.
Yeah. So like, you know, people are like, "Oh, why can't we find you on Facebook?" Because I don't want you to. I
See,
use
and that's the
I use my
yeah,
real name on Facebook.
and that's the thing. Everyone uses their real name on Facebook because
Yeah.
that's their own privacy.
Oh well, some people have like a fan account or a business account, and they use their, you know, their streaming name on that, which is, you know, cool. High five. Have fun with that. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, most of the time, like literally to the point where my OnlyFans, you know, when I sign up on OnlyFans and, you know, I'm subscribing to that OnlyFans sort of place, I use my Smoking King name.
Yeah.
I don't use any other name. I just use my Smoking King name. And 9 times out of 10, when I sign up to an OnlyFans, it's because I know the person. And as soon as I sign up to it, I get a message straight away going, "Oh, did you just subscribe to me?" I'm like, yes, I did, but I'm not paying you any extra money. Show me them boobies.
Oh, so we're now getting into the nitty gritty of who this actually was.
I literally at this very point in time, like, I'm a very open book. Like, Smoking King is very open. He's very kinky. He's, you know, very down the rabbit hole per se. Where the other
Yeah.
where the other side of me, when I walk away from this computer and I turn everything off, when I walk away from here, my actual being is I'm actually very reclusive. I don't like going out. I don't like meeting people. You know, Queenie tries to take me out shopping all the time, just to the grocery store, and I just can't do it. Like, I
Yeah.
can't physically make myself go do it. But I also went and did a meet and greet in Sydney last year before COVID hit. And I went there and there were like over 250 people at this park here for the meet and greet. Like, it wasn't just me, it was like, I think 2 other creators with me. But I went into that with the headspace of I'm king, I'm Smoking King. And
Yeah.
I went in and I worked the room, and, you know, it was completely outside of my bubble that I'm used to.
See, and that's the same with me because I suffer from anxiety and all that type of crap. And I know exactly how you feel because, like, when I was working as a casual, I would go to new places and I would sit in the farthest corner of the freaking lunchroom and just eat by myself because I don't get on. I can't get on with others like
No.
straight off the bat.
So the reason I laugh there, I don't mean to laugh at you, but the reason I laugh
No.
there is because I can take that one step further. As soon as COVID came out, I had the best excuse in the world because everyone would ask me why I would go to my car to eat my lunch,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, I don't know. But then as soon as COVID hit, I was like, I'm social distancing. my fucking government finally gave me a reason to go social distance.
But you know what? I would do that as well.
Mm.
And but I would actually go because my missus would actually want to have a chat at my lunch break. So I'm like, yeah, no worries, freaking. I just fucking went to the car.
Mm.
I didn't tell no one why. I just wanted to get away.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I've had so many opportunities where I could have succeeded by being a sales rep and all that, but anxiety kicked in, saying, "What happens if you do this? What happens if you do that?" Completely fuck up. And it's just like I'm pretty much kicking myself out of a position that I could be good at.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's funny because I didn't actually click onto it until mid last year, and it's just like, you know what, I've got to take control of this shit because it's gonna throw me under the bus someday.
Yeah, and that's the worst bit. Like, you've met Pat, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Pat's my little brother.
Yeah.
Pat's the biggest advocate for anything and anything that. Okay, again, this is a very biased view because I'm his big brother, but Pat's a very big advocate for everything and anything that is a hot topic that will get him sympathy and get people looking at him.
Like, okay.
Like Pat. Okay, yeah, Pat does have a couple of things wrong with him, and I do admit that he does, suffer from some type of anxiety, but at the same time, again, personal life, some things growing up, if they would have changed, he would have been a different person today.
Yeah.
But we won't go into that.
Yeah,
but
and it's like some days it's like, if this didn't happen, you'd be a different person. But in that sense, you wouldn't have met these people as well.
Exactly. But yeah, so with Pat, he will openly, like, his whole shtick, his whole pedestal that he stands on, and his soapbox that he stands on and talks to everyone about is about, I'm a mental health advocate. I'm here to listen. I'd rather you go seek assistance and blah blah blah. And like, he'll talk 45 minutes to 2 hours about mental health.
Yeah.
Where I'm kind of different. Like, I sit here and I'll say to everybody, I suffer from mental health. I suffer from depression. I suffer from anxiety. I am a shut-in. I don't like, people in my house. Like, it took me a long time to let Queenie come and be in my house. Like, even to the point where, hey, Prey, what's doing? Good morning, butter.
Hey, Prey.
Even to the point where, when my kids come from their mother's house, not only does it take them a couple of days to get adjusted that they're in my place and doing my rules, but it takes me like at least 3 days to get adjusted to them being here.
Yeah. And it's funny because I'm the exact same, because I, like, when my son actually had a friend stay over the weekend, it was a few months back, it was like he wanted to actually chat, but it's more the fact of, this is my little comfort zone.
Yeah.
And you're kind of intruding in that, dude. So please. And it's like, I don't want to be rude and go, can you please leave me alone?
Exactly.
But yeah. Sounds like
Pray with what is wrong. No, I can't even say what is wrong. What I suffer from is very common in males of my age, especially males that are now trying to transfer into a newer age. Like, my when I get into my mental issues, my crew, that first sentence just says it all. Let's just say, you tell me I never give a fuck, I'll start shooting. Don't point fuck before you say it.
Are you a Gen X?
Yes, bipolar sucks, trust me. What is Gen X? What's Gen X again? What year was that?
Fuck.
Right, what was Gen X again? You're gonna have to give me a year here, butter. I keep forgetting what Gen X, Gen Y, and all that are.
Okay, I'll give you a year. Pray. 1993. You
Fuck,
tell
you're
me what
young.
that's in.
Fuck, you're young.
And yet I feel old because I've had my 27th birthday. Work
Mm.
that shit out. I feel old.
Like, I have a timestamp on my Twitch life as it is, so...
You're young as fudge.
See, my crew's getting around my age now.
See, it's funny because my partner was born in 86. So she's around you guys.
Hmm.
Damn. Gen X is mid 70s,
Oh, yeah, no, so I'm not...
80s.
Yeah, I missed Gen X then. I'm in the next one.
What would be the next one? Is that the boomers? Or Gen Y?
I think it's Gen Y.
Because I'm pretty sure they didn't have a Gen Z. Yes, I am Gen X.
Going for dinner. Okay, Tricky. Gen
Alright,
Y
Tricky,
or millennials.
enjoy.
That's probably where I fall in then. Gen COVID.
No, that's all the recent babies. Gen Z is the Zoomers.
Alright.
It's just funny having a chat, and all of a sudden I just see that you're just staring at this wall of freaking
I was
It's
I was just
wasn't
zoned
even.
out.
It was like I wasn't even paying attention to the actual game. I was just paying attention to you in chat.
Well, that's the good part is like when you get a good enough crowd into your stream that playing the game sort of becomes second nature. It's sort of like it's something you do to pass the time.
Yeah,
And then people around you or people that are watching your stream are more than happy to come in and talk to you, not only watch you stream a game, but we'll sit there and have somewhat of an intelligent conversation about about whatever the topic is.
yeah, and that's I actually kind of find it more enjoyable actually having that person where you can just have a chat with them.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you go into a chat like Phil's up.
Exactly.
Big streamers like Phil's or Ninja or that, and they got like 30 plus, and it's like how can you actually keep up? You won't be able to read half of the messages that go past.
Well, with Ninja, he's come out and admitted that 90% of the time when he's reading chat, he's either looking for the chatter with the sub badges on, or he's looking for a name he knows.
Yeah.
Or if you've just thrown biddies at him, like if you've thrown like a large amount of biddies at him, and then just start chatting in his chat, he'll recognize your name then.
Yeah.
But other than that, he sort of just speed reads what he can see, and then he's like, okay, sweet, so on to the next one.
I swear there was a bat on the map, and I could see it just flying around everywhere.
Yeah, there's there's like a big cave system. Hey?
I don't know whether it was. Yeah, there's something just a bat flying around, and I'm like, that's trippy.
Yeah, no, on the mini map, you'll see them all the time flying around. There's like a big cave up the top there.
Okay. Yeah, well,
I would love
when I was in,
a channel
when I
where
was in,
people feel comfortable with Conversing and not worrying that. Judging them. Seeing how people think and speak. Exactly, like that is the main, like, I'm sort of drilling myself into a hole here because I'm very open. I will talk politics with anyone. I will talk schoolyard bullying with anyone. I'm very open to talk about anything and everything that anyone wants to bring up. Going from mental health to going to, to finances. Um, I'm more than happy to talk anything with anybody, but that mentality right there will drive away a younger audience, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Pray we understood what you were meaning there. It's all good. Yeah, like you see.
We're Australian. You were just talking Australian there. You've obviously just come out with the English version of what you were trying to say.
The posh way of saying it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and yeah, like I go into X's stream.
You're a dick. But you love being a dick though, Micro, so therefore you love me. Simple.
Yeah, I go into X's stream and he has like 100+ viewers every time I go in there, and it's like he does. Some days I just see him and he's just not even recognizing when people like resub, share bits, gift subs, and all that, and I'm like, wow, like you do good content, but kind of mention something to your community. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, I love it. And I also love whose chat was I in? I was in some streamers' chat, and they were filming for YouTube,
Yeah.
and their bot kept coming up on the side going, blah blah blah. We'll be right with you. Currently filming something for YouTube. Cannot answer chat at this point in time. So his chat was just going mentally rogue. They were like,
Oh, wow.
they were like sitting there going, you think you're the best gamer in the world at this, you shit, you can't do this to save your own life and blah blah. They were just going mental on him, and then as soon as he got off, like as soon as he finished streaming, oh no, it's not streaming. As soon as he stopped filming, and he's like, "All right, chat, I'm back. How you going?" His whole chat just started gifting biddies and going, "Oh, that was such a great game. That was such a great game."
It's like, how about you go fuck yourselves?
And I'm like, I want that type of community. You guys can call me shit all you like. It's gonna cost you 100 biddies though.
Yeah. For every insult you give me, you gotta give me 100 bits. Okay, worth every bit I give.
So, but yeah, it is all fun and games. Like, at the end of the day, you turn off your PC to walk away into real life. It's not like any of us are big enough yet that people are gonna come and do a doc to us or anything. So,
Yeah. Well, that's like Button said. He doesn't once he actually stops streaming, he does not play Minecraft again until he starts streaming again.
like,
Which is
I
understandable.
will play Minecraft again, like, because with these type of games, I myself come, like, as a viewer, find it extremely boring to watch grind, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I kind of blame that on the YouTube era, but at the same time, it's sort of like, I try to do as much grinding as I can off stream while doing real life things, so that when I get on stream, I don't have that much to do. I'll have a bit of like a little bit extra that I've got to do, that I can still sit here and talk to chat while I'm doing it, but then the fun, exciting end bit is already there in front of people.
Yeah. See, that's it, and I think that's where John Bams comes into play. He does everything he does is on stream. Does not do a single grind off stream and all that.
And again, Buttons came from that community, came from that John Bams community, so he's picked that up.
Yeah.
That's why he doesn't do off stream, and that's why he's got a second channel, so he can go and play the games that he would normally play, off stream.
Yeah. Or if he just wants to have a conversation or something.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I never get to come into that stream because it's too late because of Australia and all the time zone. But it's like I'm not too concerned. I'm sub to your main account.
Yeah.
And he's not on there on that channel enough to actually. He
Well,
hasn't
not
made
yet.
his time.
He made this big statement about that he would what do you call it? That he'd be streaming on it more. That's why I stream what I want to stream, like it or not. Exactly.
Exactly right, Michael, and that's the same with me. And that's why I actually like to stream Star Wars because it's something I want to do. It's not something that's gonna get me followers or such that. If it gets me followers, so be it. But until then, it's just something I want to do.
Yeah, it's like it's like the game that I originally came from was from Fortnite. And I copped so much flack over it, it wasn't funny. So I have not streamed Fortnite on Twitch since I've been on Twitch.
Okay. Don't
But
get me wrong.
I'll play it off stream.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Fortnite. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of it, but I've never played it. My son has played it and all that, but it's just like each to their own.
Yeah,
if you want to play Fortnite, that's your business.
That is why I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed, the original soon. Ooh, Prey.
Ooh. You want me over Prey?
Yeah, Micro, I understand that. Like, I'm vanilla'd out. Like, I don't think there is anything I can think of doing on vanilla at the moment. That's why when Vault Hunters came out, I jumped all over it. Like, it is the most exciting thing out at the moment on in Minecraft anyway. But yeah, so it literally is. It's like when it came to Fortnite, like my highest crowning achievement is that I ended up 3 points, 3 points away from going to the World Cup for Fortnite.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I ended up like 3 points out from that, and that's my highest achievement. So yeah. I missed out on going to LA, having a fully paid trip to LA by 3 points.
Nice. See, it's like, and that kind of pisses you off too. I'm not
blaming. Just that I played on stream. The games. Leave them on stream again.
Yeah, that's true, Prey. You kind of like you don't want to just be like that single person that everyone goes, yeah, he's a Minecraft streamer.
Like Deathridge, because Deathridge was known as a Minecraft streamer, and every time he would want to go play a different game, he just wouldn't get the views anymore.
Yeah.
So he ended up like deleting Deathridge or something. I forget which way he did it, but he deleted one name he was under that was known for Minecraft and came up with a completely different name that wasn't attached to Minecraft that he streamed under for a little bit. Then he went back to Deathridge Craft to stream Minecraft again.
Yeah, so what it was, so what he had Deathridge.
Yeah.
Then he changed his name to Wazda.
Oh, yep. I was trying to figure out what the other name was. I'm like, it was a really stupid sounding name.
Because we all made jokes about it. Apparently, there's something over in the UK that is like Wazda or something like that. And then he's gone to, because I think originally he had it was Deathridge Craft, and then he just shortened it to Deathridge. And now he's got Deathridge Craft again. But he was
actually Deathridge Craft first, then Deathridge, then Wazda, and then back to Deathridge Craft.
Yeah.
Deathridge Craft was not his original name. Oh, okay.
Okay. But yeah, his other account is Deathridge TV. And that's what he
Yes.
streams
Yeah, that's his
variety.
yeah.
Because it was funny because I actually stumbled across that just out of sheer luck. Because I'm like, is this someone pretending to be him? No, it was actually.
I knew Mama Burger was hanging around. Mama Burger's the knowledge of everything on Twitch. I love it. Was a name he wanted to use for years, but because of his sponsorship, he stayed with Deathridge. It had nothing to do with Minecraft. It was because he wanted to. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, from what we heard from like Button Stream and everything else, it sounded like that.
Yeah.
But he switched to Deathridge Craft, and that is what built him.
Yeah, that was what actually built his community in the first place.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the whole story behind Wesda. Wesda.
Wesda.
Sounds funny no matter which way you say it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like saying "What's up." It's just freaky. Just all of a sudden, Mama Burger pops in.
She's always Mama Burger's always around. Mama, no matter what stream is up, you know she's always around. She's always listening.
She's a Twitch mama.
Yeah. The most single-handedly the most biggest power on Twitch.
I'm hoping that once Mama Burger can actually like get some time to actually, she can come stream again.
I miss the Mama Burger streams.
Mama is the biggest lurker and troll and the best mod on Twitch.
Mama Burger is the best mod on Twitch, like hands down. You cannot point out a better moderator than she is.
Thank you. Oh, why not? Sad face, Mama.
Mama, you know you liked it.
You say it like that,
like okay, so I take offense to the biggest lurker comment, Michael, because I'm pretty sure I'm up there in the lurker status.
No, I am.
I get gifted subs for channels that I don't even think I've ever been in. And then what else did you put there? And troll. I've met bigger trolls. I think Mama's still in the mid card for trolls. And then but then
Challenge
you know
accepted.
again when it comes to moderators on Twitch, the one and only person I would ever send anyone to if they were having trouble as a moderator is I would say go and find yourself Mama Burger. And she will help you. If Mama Burger knows how to fix it, she will help you. So at some point, I have it at some point. I won't get into that specifically. Anxiety over. Yes, yeah, it won't be happening again. Oh, but Mama Burger.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mama Burger.
Yeah.
Hopefully down the track you might consider it again, but that's fine.
There are better mods, I know. I only know what I do because of them. Exactly, Mom Burger. And, you know, because you go and learn from the best, you now are the best that we know of. It's a pyramid scheme. Being moderator is period scheme? Pyramid scheme.
Just say a triangle.
One of them there triangle things. You know?
A periodic table. Oh my god, it's too late for this shit.
Is it too late or too early?
Oh, depends on how long you've been up for.
If I had to tell you, you'd probably cry.
Hold on. Let's. It won't tell me, damn it. I think the last when I saw that you were still playing Minecraft, I think it said that it was like 19 hours. And I'm like, no way, he ain't been on that long.
One of the worst mods on Twitch. Oh, Prey, you can't be that bad, bro. I'm a mod who trolls his streamer. Micro,
Yeah,
you
but-
cheating on me? Micro, who else you mod for? You cheating on me, boy? Admit it.
I'll admit it, I'm cheating on you. I'm cheating on you with Lolly.
No, but are you mod over there?
Yeah, she made me mod the other night.
Oh.
On her last stream.
Well, well, out of the blue, she gave me mod. She didn't even tell me she was giving me mod. Next thing I know, I'm looking down and there's the mod sword, like the mod view sword in my corner, and I'm like, when have I had that?
Yeah, and that's what I couldn't understand, because it's like someone was asking about something, so I did like one of the commands, and then all of a sudden, bang! I got the mod, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what? Excuse me?
Too pro. I love it. These two are just having chats about trolling streamers.
I'm just gonna troll you both, and you're gonna love it. You know what? I've never actually trolled a streamer.
I'm pretty sure that both Prey and I'm pretty sure both Prey and Micro, they come from a John Bams community.
Probably.
Yeah, Micro loves being trolled. He loves being touched in inappropriate places.
Touch me.
What do Australians sound like when it's really early in the morning and they haven't had a drink in 3 days? From a Buttons community, thank you. Yeah, and where does a Buttons community come from though?
A BAMS community.
I met everyone in the community through Buttons, BAMs included.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think I would ever be on a BAMS level streamer ever. Like, I
No.
don't think there is anybody. I really, really don't think there is anybody on Twitch that would ever be on a BAMS level of streaming. Like, not only is his community built. Like, not only is his community built to be trolls. Like, he actively encourages trolling in his channel. But his community is like one of the most kind-hearted, open communities that I've ever met anywhere. Huh? Mama Burger, are you at work? Please tell me you're at work.
BAMS is a different group of people from Button only. Recently have people from BAMS channel been going to Button.
Button only recently have people come. If people from BAMS channel going to Buttons. But at the same time, Button himself has admitted that he is a John Bams boy.
Yes. Because that's where the whole hardcore Minecraft, ultra hardcore Minecraft came from.
Yeah.
It was, I think if I remember it correctly, it was.
But not us.
Was it a bet that freaking BAMS made with Button or something around those lines, and that's how it all started.
Yeah.
HCMC 100.
My BAMs to buttons. I'm a button community, not a BAMs.
Yeah, I stumbled across Button through the recommendeds, and then all of a sudden, that's how I found out about John. Funny to actually realize how you actually found out about someone,
Mm.
and that's the thing. Half of the people that I know now on Twitch, I've met through Button.
A few long timers that are from both, but there is not a lot of crossover between them, hence the joke. Button is a BAM's waiting room, yeah. Well, I have to admit, when I'm not streaming, I usually sit there and watch buttons until Bam jumps on, and then I go over to Bam's channel.
But I'm pretty sure that's the same with Deathridge. His is the Button waiting room.
No, well, it depends on what time of day that he gets on.
Yeah.
With the waiting room. Cause oh, what was it? Yeah, cause Buttons is a Bam's waiting room. Sketch, I think it's Sketch is a Death Ridge waiting room, or it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Just depends on what time of day that the Death Ridge is on. Not really. Death is in his own little groove. He doesn't even really have a schedule. Death is super spontaneous these days. Death is trying to find a groove again, I think. Yeah, because isn't he still changing his office around? Literally the last time I watched him, he was still changing his room around.
I think he changed it again.
Yeah. Because I know I was watching him, I saw on Twitter that he got himself a new TV and changed up his retro area.
Yeah. I remember that because he bought one of the old like box TVs.
Yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, I was actually loving the way he set up his monitors and all that.
Like once I change this office around and I get Queenie in here, I'll take some pictures and I'll put them up on my Discord about how I've got everything set up.
You gotta do like a before and an after.
Oh no, I'm not doing it before.
No cable management?
Oh no, it'd be more along the lines of you guys would see what sort of sex toys I've got hiding in my spare room. So, but guys, just so you guys know, because Prey's just done it in chat there. I do have a Discord. I do have a Tweeters. I do have an Insta. If you guys want to go and join all of them, I would much appreciate it. Just so you get all the notifications. And I'm not really active on Insta at this very point in time, but as soon as this office changes around, that might be changing up just a little bit as well. Because I'll be able to reclaim the area that I was using to do other appy things on. No, Mom, I haven't got that one. I'm never going to link that one here, ever.
I'm gonna find that now.
And I'm so happy that, you know, my mods are so young that they don't know how to add that in. No, I'm good. Actually, no, I think I've got one mod that would know how to do it straight away. But I'm hoping he's currently asleep. My Ruth thinks. I need to find it. Mama Burger found me, hey. Like,
Found you.
Yeah, no, like, I have I have a YouTube. I have an active YouTube that I do all of my that I put all of my VODs on, right? But it's just sort of sitting there having my VODs on it for now. And then just out of nowhere one day, I was streaming and I was sort of talking about having it, and then next thing I know, it pops like a little notification pops up on my computer screen saying Mama Burger has now followed you on YouTube, and I was like, how did you find that? Yeah, with TikTok and YouTube.
I don't know. Do you actually have? You don't have a YouTube.
No, I don't have a YouTube link. I haven't linked my YouTube yet. Mama, Mama does wear the Google Queen crown.
Good at Google.
She good at that Googles.
The Googles.
And the Googles. I cannot wait till I can like open up the mod pack for mechanisms on this thing. Just so instead of sitting here having to kill these things, I can just have a mob crusher do it for me.
It's funny. I never actually realized that you had a YouTube account, but I am now subbed to it.
Literally, it's just nothing but my bios until the point that I can find an editor that I actually like. PRP.
Oh no! It's like, oh, find it.
No, he's going looking. But yeah, until I can find an editor that I actually like and will actually, will take a deal that I offer, then
No questions asked.
yeah, well, because the way I kind of want to do it is asking a lot of an editor, and yeah, I just got to find someone that's willing to be there through, like, from day one to day 100 sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, literally the deal is somewhere along the lines of, if you know, I have YouTube up on my 65 TV. Oh. But yeah, no, like the deal is like, it's along the lines of, hey, you come in, you edit my videos from day dot. Once the channel itself becomes monetary, we'll sit down at that point and discuss percentages.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be a 60, a 60 sort of 40 split, or it be a, whatever sort of split that we could both come to and agree to.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, well, it's just like Button. He said once he kind of starts getting monetized and all that, he would start getting someone to start doing his videos.
But yeah, like, it would literally be is I would have my channel going, and then I would upload the VOD, or I would there we go. My crew found out how to do it.
TikTok.
Might show up in 10 years. My crew.
Oh, you didn't have the link, dude.
Nah, because he hasn't found it yet.
Oh.
He's trolling, so that way whenever anyone puts up the TikTok one,
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can pass it on if you like, King. As it sits now, Mama, and it's like I've said from day dot, if if my mods feel like a link needs to be put in, my mods will put a link in. I trust my mods enough to do what they think is best that isn't going to hurt my brand. I pick my mods because of that reason. So, like, whether or not my mods are trolls, whether or not, you know, some people don't think that they have the best of judgment, I don't really care. They're my mods. They're gonna put in commands that actually sound a lot better than what I could ever write. They're gonna, when they figure it out, they're gonna figure out how to, you know, put in links into commands, you know, and they will pick and do stuff that they want to do, or they think is going to be best on the viewer's side of things. If I don't really want something there, I'll just delete it out of Nightbot altogether. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you can just delete it yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you actually have this? Oh, sweet. You do. I worked it out now. It fucking annoyed me with freaking Wallies. So we got age, Becca, emotes.
Oh yeah, because Becca, because I think I've still got them in there. I got like channel points. If you get enough channel points, you can suggest a
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you can add a command.
Because there was one that we were fucking trying to add.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was that swag meter or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Delete.
See, but there is one what is it? There is one thing that I am very selective about, and I've only allowed two people. I've only allowed two people. I love it. No one's listening to Mama. All my mods are like, we're trying to figure this out.
I just
But yeah, no, there's only two people that I've allowed access to one thing that I'm very particular about. And the reason that I've only allowed access to two people is for the simple fact that I know that they won't go and delete things that I don't want them to delete. So, with my BTTV or whatever it is.
Yeah.
With my BTTV, I've only allowed 2 extra admins on that. So they can go in and they can that one isn't even set up, Prey. They can go in and they can change out different BTTV what do you call it? Yeah. I don't even know what they're called. The emotes or whatever they are. Like,
oh yeah.
Like Brock is one of them because he went in and he did Squirtle. He put in Squirtle and
Squirtle Jam.
Yeah, whatever the Brock one is. Brock. Yeah, there. It's not even all.
Oh, the Rare Brock.
Yeah, Rare Brock, that one. Nah, that one's not part of it. But yeah, so yeah, I've allowed access to 2 people. One of those people that I've allowed access to, I gave them access because I wanted to, but I'm 100% waiting for the day that Cat Jam gets blacklisted.
See, that's gonna be the biggest dark error.
Because
Cat Jam is
just an emote name. Which one? Oh, I think it's, I don't know what Prey's trying to do. Fix my error. Fuck Cat Jam.
Mama Burger.
But yeah, so it's like, with these two people, it's sort of like, you know, if I ever get to the point, like during Christmas or during a seasonal event, that I've forgotten to go in and change all my BTTV over to the Christmas sections,
Yeah.
then, you know, then they can go do it for me, because I'm not real good with BTTV. Micro, it doesn't matter if you're slow, bro. You're learning. That's all I want you to do is just learn. An edit command. I'm not trying to do anything. Just saying I love that BTTV remote. Cool. That's all good. I don't care, bro. I mean, Googling. Dragon, are you looking at chat? Are you looking what Mama Burger just wrote in there? I hope you're taking notice.
No, I didn't.
If you need to edit a command.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh my god, that's Swaggometer.
I don't understand why you gotta put that one in twice.
No, because he spelt it wrong.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Okay, here's the funny one. How would you spell it? Would you spell it R-E or E-R?
ER. That's the way I would spell it.
Yes.
I'm taking mental notes. Okay, Prey.
I'm taking notes for when I become a mod.
Well, no, he's a mod already. He's a mod over at
Oh, Jordan K.
Jordan, yeah.
The infamous Jordan K.
So would I. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. And then going to troll Jordan with these. Just sit there. Just sit there while Jordan's doing his thing. Just sit there, put commands in. Like, you know, Jordan smells and stuff like that. I don't think that one works for... I think that one only works for mods, Mom. Mama. I can't even pronounce that word, Prey, but cool. Fucking... I need to go out and buy another green screen. No, well, because it's only a green sheet that I've got, and it's not long enough. Okay, I got it. I want to see the BTTV emote one. Plan for tonight's stream. Fuck yeah. Prey, what was
Oh, you bugger.
Oh yeah.
There you go, Mama.
I don't even think I use half of those anymore, hey?
No.
Curious if it was a URL one or just the name of the emote, but it looks like the URL, so should update as the emote change. Yeah. That's pretty much what I thought it was. Oh my god, I can't even pronounce that. Oh no, oh my god, okay, it's alright. Shh. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
I know, right? Quiet.
I've already had one of the princesses, because like my office gets really hot, so I've got to open the sliding door to let the aircon come in.
Yeah.
And I've already had one of the princesses like sort of stand at the end of the couch glaring at me because I woke them up.
It's like, shut up, father.
just the disgusted look on their face, and then they just like walk away, and I'm like, my bad. You loved me.
It's funny because I'm not like a true parent, but I get those death stares from my niece. I'll go over there early in the morning because we got something to do over there, and she'll have just woken up, and I'll just get these death stares, and I'm like, I haven't even done anything yet. I'm just that much of a shit stirrer that she automatically knows I'm gonna do something to her. I'm like, I'm not touching you yet. Just relax.
Uh, but I think that's me for tonight. I think I'm cooked.
Got. Yeah, you got to remember this one. Everyone has to remember that one.
See, I kind of want that one. I kind of got to remember to edit that one because I want that one in like in all caps, sort of thing.
Ah ha ha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just so it stands out a little bit more. So when people put it in, it's sort of just like bam out there.
It's a
Do you
shame
know-
you can't do.
Do you know what? Do you know what I'm actually very surprised at? And I'm only just
Mhm.
thinking about this now.
Yep.
Is that I've got that channel points redemption in there to add commands, right?
Yeah.
I'm 100% amazed why someone hasn't used that yet to make me put my TikTok in there.
We'll just give it time.
Like,
Oh, you've only got it set at low.
yeah. So I'm 100% amazed that someone hasn't come up with a genius idea to use that to make me put my TikTok in there. Because like,
Because honestly, no one actually knew about your TikTok.
no, everybody does. Like, PK used to come in here all the time, putting in, you know, exclamation point TikTok, trying to see if I've put it in there yet.
Well, he'll now get, if he puts it in there, that he'll get something for it.
Like I'm a man of my word. Like if I put a command in there or I put a channel point redemption in there, then it's it's something that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna back down from it.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm gonna say this now. I'll probably back out of it in a couple of months' time. But if I ever make partner, I'll shave my beard off.
Ooh.
Like if I ever make it to the point where I make partner, I will just shave my beard off. There will be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Queen will hate me. Queen will hate everybody else.
I swear to God.
Oh, that looks so sick. Oh, I think I've actually got. I think that's the one in mine.
Spaced out.
No, sorry. Prey just put up in general chat the RTX he got.
Oh, is that what fucking went off in my ear?
Yeah. I think I've got the. I think I've got the 2080 though. I think mine's the 2080.
You know what? I was actually a bit upset that you can't actually get any more like the 2080s and 2070s because that's what I was originally planning to do.
The last
It's
piece.
just when the next gen came out, I was gonna get the old gen for cheaper.
Mm.
But then all of a sudden, nothing. Only 2060s, which I can't work that one out. But anyways. So I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna get next. And then all of a sudden, scalpers. Fuck you. They are re-releasing
These though.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. They only
Ooh.
made like 12 to begin with, and then but then they realized the demand on them, and then they were like, oh, we better bring more out. But it takes them so long to make them.
Yeah. Hey King, how many times have you died? So,
Can
pull up
you
the
pull?
stats.
I don't actually think I've died that many times in this. This one. General. It's down the bottom, isn't it? What's it called again?
Times dead. Plague. No.
Papa searched. Mom Burger, do you remember what it was called?
Go back down to the bottom.
Play death. It's not in here.
No, the number of deaths, 35.
There you go, 35. Yeah.
My God, dude.
One of them was in the vault.
Yes, one of them. It's like explain the rest of them.
Nether. I fell off a mountain. What else was there? An iron golem.
Oh, that's right. Most of them were from Norm.
Yo. I died to Norm a couple hundred times.
Norm kind of wrecked a bit.
But the thing is that Becca's on our server now, so she has taken up the mantle of most death. So
Poor Becca. She copped it. She cops it all the time with devs.
I don't know what that lady does. Like, it's like she starts.
She goes all out.
No, it's not really that either. It's sort of like she just starts walking and then just sort of zones out for a couple of seconds and falls down a hole. It's like the other day I took it to the end portal. Yeah, I took her to the end portal, and then while I was taking her to the end portal, she fell in like nearly every hole along the way, and she even fell in a hole with a creeper, and got out in time just before the creeper blew up, and the creeper blew the hole even wider.
What was it that when I was helping her in the end, and we were taking down one of the actual small islands, and she looks up and gets attacked by an enderman. But yet, even before I started helping her, she had already died twice by an enderman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Do you want a hand?" And she's like, "Yes, please."
Endermen are so bad.
I'm like, "All right, where are you? I'll come and help you." It's like I'm flying back. Because the reason why I asked was the first reason I asked was because I was at the Enderman farm, and I'm like, why are the spawns like so shit? So I saw that she was the only one on with me, and I'm like, are you in the end? Yes. Die. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you poor thing.
Alright. I'm actually going this time.
Alright, no worries.
I'm cooked. Alright, I love yous all. Thank you all for turning up. Thank you for all the biddies, for all the sub. I didn't have any subs today, did I? But thank you for all the biddies.
No.
Thank you for all the follows.
I was gonna say you had a follow today.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks guys. I love yous. Now again, I'm just gonna jump off. Like, really, I'm just gonna jump off. I've got a million other things to do, and it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. But I have absolutely no idea how many people are in this room, and I probably don't care. So if any of my mods feel like there is a raid or someone that they want to host, feel free to put that in my chat. You just got to do /raid, and then the person's name, or you do /host and the person's name. But yeah, don't try to all do it at once. Just if you guys find someone, do it. If you don't find anyone, don't worry about it. I have an auto list, so
I'm off to bed too, so
yeah.
I'm
All right, guys. Remember, I love yous all. Tell your mom I love them. What about /raid bed?
Yes,
Well,
I'm gonna raid that bed like crazy.
At this very point in time, I'm pretty sure there is enough room for me to get a leg on my bed. So, there's no real raiding my bed.
I'm wondering about how much space Mrs. Dragon has taken up.
I'm not worried about Queenie. I'm more worried about Prince. Prince is taken to lying sideways and rolling up and down the bed to get comfortable.
Oh,
So
I think we've all been in that stage.
yeah,
Yep.
so I got grumpy at him the other night. I just told him it was my job to roll up and down the bed.
He's like, no.
He's like, my job. Alright guys, love yous.
All right.
I'll see yous on YouTube. Bye!